back problem. So I can't get up easy. So if I sit down on you and you start, I can't get up. I'm gonna have to just roll over. You have to push me off.
Yo, I can see this shit. Oh,
Sit on it. Sit on your face.
I mean, some niggas is into that.
I mean, I have, but it's like, no.
That is recording, by the way.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Not that you care.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
We back. Another episode of this shit. The 2418 show, the world's most inappropriate podcast. It's your guy Mo Love.
This is Avery. And this is Jasmine.
And how is everyone on this fine Friday evening?
Give me time today. Don't give us a waste. I'm good. How are you?
Good. And today is Good Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, my favorite day is actually Sunday.
Oh. Because you love Easter.
Yeah, I love Easter. Yeah.
And that marijuana resurrection, huh?
I mean, let's talk about burning bush in the Bible.
I cannot. He's like, I'm not touching that.
God put it here. If he didn't want me to smoke it,
Right. Okay.
I can't help it if there's some effects after the fact.
Okay. Do you guys want to talk about? Oh, you can talk about your worst high experience.
My worst high experience?
Tell me your worst. Tell me your best. In light of 420, I know it's also Easter Sunday. I don't know if you guys have Easter stories. I don't really have any Easter stories besides
Easter
we would do
fast.
dying eggs when I was younger, or doing the hunt.
So my worst high experience would have to be the time that I ate a whole edible, not like one of my first times eating edible.
Mm-hmm.
I was so high that I was at somebody's crib. I walked back to my crib. Don't remember really walking back to my crib. Fell in the bushes and shit.
Okay, Method Man.
Then I sat outside my apartment for like an hour because I'm thinking someone's on the inside getting ready to let me in. Not realizing that I was there by myself and my keys was in my pocket the whole time.
Oh my God.
I mean, that was a long time ago. Long time ago.
I wrote this a long time ago.
My best.
I've had too many stories. Go ahead.
I mean, my best is going to be the next time I get high. I mean,
Oh, your best time is your next time. How sweet. I've had too many to count. Too many. Okay, I'll tell one. There was one time when. Oh, this sounds terrible. No, I don't want to say.
No.
It's not bad.
No.
It's
You
not
just started
bad.
it. You
It's
gotta
just
finish it.
irresponsible. You like duh. But anyway, no, I can't. I'm not gonna tell it. Anyway, okay. I would say this. I went to a party with my sister. I only had a little bit of edible. We had a lot of liquor too, and I had wind up getting throw up on me, and then we had to leave. So when I was getting back home, it was like muscle memory basically of getting back home. And then me and my sister got to the house. We both like stripped down naked, took our clothes off, and looked at each other like, "Why are you naked?" It was so. When I tell you, it was.
Now I understand why you like the first Friday, Smokey.
Because we both were just like, and then in the night, I kept grabbing her phone, thinking it was my phone. So I put the code in, and it was like, I was like, what's going on with this phone? And so I was like, fuck it. I just went to sleep. When I woke up the next morning, I was like, oh, my phone is over there. I was like, oh. But I've had other worse stories.
That's really.
It's bad because you don't want to promote being, whatever. Anyway.
That everybody goes through that the first few times they get high.
Right. What was I gonna say? The next time I had a bad experience, I'm trying to think. Anyway, I'll think of a good one. The first time I smoked Purple Haze with my friend and my sister, we had a great time. That was so. When I tell you, we were just laughing. We were having a great time. I loved it. But we can get right into our stories for the day.
Oh, hold on. Before you do that,
Go ahead.
I gotta get some housekeeping out the way.
Okay.
You
What about me?
really did not think that I knew what the Million Man March was? Like, 1996. I literally say I was in high school. What the fuck are you doing?
ASMR. Sorry. I'll wait till you're done.
No, go ahead now.
Oh, you can open it, Avery. Well, take your shake out.
I'm so mad.
Give them jelly beans. Nigga, you owe me money.
You see how I did
Hey,
that?
hey, what did we learn at the store we was at? You cut away from me. I mean, toward yourself.
But no. Anyway,
Toward yourself.
I'm watching the last pod back. The look on my face when you're like, oh, so you know about it. Like, why wouldn't I know about it?
Look, it's something like if I would have sat there and said Rob, if Rob would know it, it would be understandable. Like it would be understandable with Rob.
It was like one of the biggest news stories in 1996.
Look, it was not trying to come at you. Ooh, this shit good.
Even if you weren't from that town, it was such a big event you know about. Like, I know about Deep Throat
What?
and Watergate.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You can't just stop.
I'm sorry.
You can't say deep throat and then in a long
And you just left it there to hang like.
right.
I know about Deep Throat. Didn't say nothing after that for like 5 seconds.
I know about those scandals, and I wasn't alive for that.
Like I said, the look on my face when he asked that, or when he says that, I'm like,
What?
does he not remember that I'm the oldest one in this group?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was around during that time. And then,
Was it high school?
yes, I was literally in like 10th grade.
Damn.
So,
Damn!
You know that was going to come.
Sorry. What kind of I said?
Damn. No, I was.
anyway, you,
Bobby.
with that pegging shit from last time.
Well, it was kind of my fault because I brought it up.
He did.
Like,
But that's a good conversation because I have watched a lot of videos, not of it, but videos of men talking about liking it.
no,
Mhm.
never.
Because my thing is this, if you like getting your ass ate, you might as well get paid.
But I've been
Because
like
they're getting the butthole
the
little
last 2
bit.
weeks. The last 2 weeks, all I keep hearing in my head is, "Damn, nigga, when I look at this."
But you know what you gotta do in it? You gotta do it in the butter voice. Well, damn, nigga. When am I gonna get fucked again? Well, damn, nigga. Damn, nigga. It's butter, it's me. Well, damn, nigga. When am I gonna get fucked again?
Another one.
Oh my
That
god.
was my fault.
No, but
Yeah, stop doing it.
But yeah, but the thing is, that was a natural reaction. Like I wasn't trying to say anything about it, but for real, I've thought about that because I'm not saying I would or I wouldn't, but if there was ever a universe where I actually did, I feel like it would just open up a portal, pause, no pun intended, to something I don't want to open up. To like, well, how deeper can you go? Can we get a bigger one? A bigger one? Yeah! That was a 10 like, can it be thicker? Like, you're not trying to shit the same ever again. Like, what are we doing? You trash can.
I mean, if you've reached this point, if you've reached this point in the podcast, please hit that like and subscribe button.
And tell us if you want to get begged.
Don't tell me shit.
Because it just, like I said, it just opens up that thing I'm just not ready for. And like, now he gonna be backing it up on me in the middle of the night, like hinting at stuff.
he gonna learn how to
Twirl his
arches
And
back.
I'll be like, nigga, what are you doing? I was hoping you would fuck me tonight. Huh?
I just told you how whenever I get high, my imagination is on 1,000. And then you gonna do that.
Imagine a big belly nigga just like, like, why you backing your butt up on me?
How you arch back perfectly in a 90-degree angle?
Or imagine him fucking the shit out of me. Oh, I'm done. And he's like, okay, me next. And just takes him out of the closet, like, okay, I'm ready. And then just puts his legs up and he's just waiting. Holding his knees to his chest. Like that. Imagine that.
I got nothing.
I'm just saying, it's a thought.
I think
I've had
that one.
That shit was your fucking fault.
Listen, it's a good conversation.
Look, it's been too many niggas been in the hospital because of that shit.
Accidentally falling on shampoo bottles.
I hate you.
Don't drop the soap.
I hate you.
There was a guy on 1,000 Ways to Die who kept going to the hospital for accidentally falling on his shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah.
He would fall on it so hard it was jammed all the way up his ass.
Uh-huh.
So when he got to the hospital, he was looking around for something else. He stuck a bundle of glass thermometers in his ass.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
And they broke off in his ass and he bled internally and died.
I would like to formally announce that I am leaving this podcast.
You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Also,
what are you getting ready to bring up?
no, I'm not bringing up none of that.
Okay.
I'm just saying if anybody want us to, even though we on our Facebook page or anything or Instagram, anybody who wants to like bring up topics that you want us to talk about, make sure you just post it. Sometimes we may not always see everything y'all post up, but anytime y'all want something to discuss, post it and we'll get to it and try to talk about it in the best way we can.
Oh my God, Jelly Bean almost took me out. Go ahead. Damn.
But this
Guess I didn't chew it enough.
I feel like that was sexual.
All right,
it felt like it. Ooh, but that jelly bean was good as shit though.
The what?
Jelly beans though.
They are good.
I picked a good one too.
They are good.
He's supposed to be the one with ADHD. You were literally in the middle of the
It's
sentence.
rubbing off on him.
I know I know, but like I say, anything I want to talk about, post it on message us through Instagram, message us through Facebook, and we'll try our best to try to talk about it when we come up with our topics, so we don't feel like we've been.
We could always use as topics.
Yeah.
As well. When we come up with our topics, it's funny because like even if we don't have that much on the in the notes, it still winds up being long because we just rant about stuff.
Like getting paid.
It was an interesting conversation. I can't lie. It was very
Well,
interesting, and it's like I give it to the women who actually do it. But I don't think I just could.
The ones doing it, aren't they the ones giving it?
What you mean?
You said I'll give it to the women. Like, aren't the women giving it if they're the one doing the paying?
Yeah, but I said the women who would do it. Get out of here. If I was though, my theme song would be "How do you want it? How does it feel? God damn it! Is it cool? My cool. Your body is breaking, nigga. Give it to daddy, nigga. That's what I want.
You are not getting ready to disrespect Tupac.
How do you want it? Give it to daddy, nigga. That's what I want.
You will not do that again in my presence.
Daddy, nigga, tell me how you want it. How you want it, nigga? I will change my voice up for you. No,
You will not.
DM's gonna be flooded. Like, yo, when can you come pack me tonight? I'm like, send me a video of you washing your ass first, cause I'm not digging in no mudslide.
Looking like Betty.
With me or what? Think I'm trying to give me a nudge because niggas want to
give me my butt. You think
now I'm saying, imagine you doing that.
That's because I love
My
my niggas. I love all my niggas. Nigga, where my niggas? You want to get packed? Say right here, my niggas. Money guns, money guns, dildos.
No,
Cash, hoes, money, cash, dildos.
That is my favorite song off that album. No.
All niggas been in the jail before, suck my strap. Listen, I can go all
You
day.
don't even gotta change it. He literally says, "Oh, you niggas have been to jail before, suck my dick."
But I don't have a dick. I have a strap. So, or people get they pegs names, Peggy, Pinky, all types of stuff to give it a name.
It's just a name.
Like in case a man wants to say, "Yeah, can you fuck me?" Like he'd be like, "Can you pull out
The Lorax?
Little Billy?" I don't know, Little Bill.
Don't give me the Lorax.
No. It's one in the shape of a pill for Bill Cosby.
Y'all ain't shit.
They got one in the shape of a baby oil bottle number. Anyway, so moving right along, we're gonna get into first and foremost some politics updates, right?
Yeah.
And before we do that, Azealia Banks, stop talking. She tweeted.
I feel like every
Yeah,
other
she just
episode.
came-
Go ahead.
No, she came out.
Because she's like the new Candace. I mean, she's been batshit crazy. But the thing is,
I just
shut
said that.
up. Saying, I think it's time for us to admit who voted for Trump that we were wrong. Who is we? The guy was like, "Do you speak French, bitch?" Like, who? We? What you mean? Who you talking about? We, girl.
Look, I still want to talk about what the fuck is going on with Candace Owens because everybody's been trolling her every time she tried to. Ever since she called herself rebranded.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I talked to HR. Her application's been rejected. She can't come back. Sorry, Candace. You made it big. Stay over here.
God is awesome all the time.
Yo,
ain't no coming back.
Yo, they was trolling her so hard. Like,
okay, well, fill me in. What is she rebranded as?
She trying to rebrand because ever since there's like
The Trump shit.
Yeah, the Trump shit and no more money. She put out like 12 videos talking about Kamala Harris and everything. Now all of a sudden she's coming out talking about like how Trump she's rebranding herself and saying that Trump is not for the people, how Trump is this, and she's not with all the shit that Trump was doing. But I'm like,
bitch, you was down with the shits until he was like, "You ain't in my cabinet."
Right.
This is my problem and my concern. These are the people you guys are calling geniuses. Azealia Banks, Kanye West, Elon Musk, Candace Owens. These are the people y'all saying are brilliant because they can say the right thing from time to time. A broken clock is right twice a day. That does not mean people are geniuses and that they're smart and they're intellectual. Anybody with two eyes and a brain could see how this was going to go. The fact that y'all are shocked about how things are turning out is disturbing. It's super weird to me.
What he was going to do. I don't see how any of this is shocking.
There's one farmer on here. There's a farmer
In the Dell.
Who?
He's that farmer in the Dell.
It's like every time
I know.
but every time you turn around, it's all these
Sweet
farmers.
I said on a meme, the girl was like, "What are we? We are farmers." Dun 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 dun.
So it's like,
Don't do it, Mo. Don't spit.
That's why. Stop. I
Swallow.
agree.
I swallow.
Spitters or quitters.
They really are. But still,
Don't you quit on me. Don't you quit on me. Hold it. Hold it.
but no, it's like,
Yo, I ain't giving y'all. I break in. Y'all don't act like this when we just have cookies.
no, we feeling good right now. No, but it's just like, I'm tired of these farmers are all coming out as like,
Tired of these goddamn farmers on
like they just
oh, these goddamn I'm sorry.
Why? We didn't even get a chance to enjoy that little I just saw everything come. I said, damn. No, but it's like always.
I'm good now.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
Like, this is the one thing. I'm tired of farmers coming out. They're regretting their vote because now you realize that we already lost. They said as of one point, $22 million or $22 billion just the farm itself, and 20 million or billion. I have to make sure I'm right. It's just
whatever it is. It's too much.
It's 20 off of soybeans.
Off of soybeans.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. And you know, China China, we deal
What?
China
What?
trade.
You're saying it wrong.
No. Oh, no what?
You gotta say it.
China. I can't.
Go ahead, say it.
China.
That's how he said it. Go ahead.
So China. So China do a lot of trade for us. They export soybeans from us all the time. So China just said fuck us, and they're starting doing deals with Europe with soybeans.
Dang, China treating us like they UMG and
Yo,
we Drake.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna say this.
They're like, fuck y'all.
No, let me say this. I'm gonna say
We're
this.
going to Kendrick over here.
Right. I'm gonna say this. When you got Japan, China, and South Korea coming together, that's a fucking problem.
No. When you have them all, even if they're not their alliances, they're in agreement. Like even when Canada is when Canada is
The
giving
mere
it to
fact
you,
that them three countries is even talking.
yes.
And they squash their beef and they say that that's a
But
fucking
when
problem.
Canada, the nicest people, when Canadians are like, we not fucking with you, we gonna turn the lights off of this bitch and make y'all be in the dark. That's crazy.
And you take our bacon back.
Everything.
Yo.
And our maple syrup, bitch.
But y'all keep offering.
Damn.
And Justin Bieber.
God
Damn.
And Sandra Bullock. No, I'm joking. And Ryan Reynolds too. I'm joking.
I don't mind Ryan Reynolds. He's that cool.
But it's just crazy.
Can we have Celine Dion?
No, they have Celine.
They have okay. I like Celine Dion.
But no, it's just like like I said with the farmers, I'm tired of y'all saying that like we regret this, that I'm about to lose my farm because I didn't know he was going to do it.
That's too damn bad.
And then they get mad when we turn on, and they get mad. You sit here, you think that you go and vote for a man who said he was going to do all this terror, and then you go back on the internet to ask for the same people for sympathy, and then you try to clap back because we said that's what you voted for, and we love this for y'all. And then you get mad talking about, I look at, what happened to all y'all being sympathy and empathy for us? And I'm like, that shit out the door. I'm sorry, that shit's out the door. When we told you and we warned you what was going to happen, hell, you got fucked over the first time when he came into office. You got fucked over.
Y'all jaws is still full with the nut. It's spilling out at this point. Y'all draws are down. You got orange dust on your ass because you was getting fucked with no lube, and your mouth is full of it. I'm sorry. That's a You got 2 orange handprints on your back. You've been getting bent over and getting fucked.
I'm gonna take care of you. Oh my god.
Isn't it huge? It's huge, right? Can't you feel it? I got this prosthetic from China.
My penis. Such a lovely penis. I've seen that word.
Penis.
Like, make my penis straight again.
I'm just so mad. It's just like
I'm surprised that even my sperm reached the cervix because it's so tiny.
I went to the doctor the other day. He told me I have the world's greatest sperm. That's a fact. He said that. He said, Mr. President, your sperm is completely the greatest I have ever seen. It's absolutely wonderful. Just love your sperm, sir.
So it's so politic wise.
He would actually say some dumb shit like that. I didn't even have to, like, yeah.
The sperm has Ku Klux Klan hoodies on.
So, but I'm gonna say
She got his dick, niggers.
Wait, where were y'all? It's black.
Damn.
Is this a black ass? Oh no, go back! Go back!
So, another politic update. I'm glad that they're calling for John Featherman to be resigned because that old fuck needs to have another heart attack again.
Damn.
I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of y'all need to die. A lot of y'all do. I'm be honest.
Like no,
Because they don't want to resign if he dies, he dies. You know what I
The
mean?
views and opinions of Jazz and Avery, theirs and theirs alone. Please do not hold that shit against me at all.
Like no, like they've been seeing a lot of ever since he's been into this Tennessee, he's been missing a whole lot of meetings, a whole lot of voting.
What are you doing?
It's sour. What are you talking? It's sour.
It's sour punch. What you talking?
It's good, but it burns. Go ahead.
Okay, so
You know, like when you have.
Stop.
So like John Funderman, like like John Funderman, like you not
No
doing
pause. All play.
the I'll shit but my tongue. Oh, but I see a lot of Democrats are calling for his seat to like resign because he's not doing his job. He's been kicking with the Republicans. He's been kicking with Trump, and it's not looking good.
I mean, what did y'all expect from the dude that come to work in a hoodie every damn day?
Really,
What kind of hoodie?
like a regular hoodie,
Black hoodie?
like a hoodie I got behind my seat.
What color is it?
Gray. Well, normally it's blue with his ass.
And y'all was giving Obama a hard time for wearing a tan suit.
This nigga
Wearing a Ricky tan
He
suit.
never wore a
He
suit.
never-
Why the fuck was they getting on the dude from, what you call it? From Ukraine.
Oh
For dressing the
yeah,
way he dressed.
Zelensky.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do y'all care so much?
If Fetterman shows up to work every day looking like he just rolled out of bed, threw on some flip flops, and like, all right, let me go clock in.
Yeah, he looks terrible.
I'm like I said, I'm not over the fact that a lot of people just are surprised by what's been going on with Trump, and they're just. I was talking to my mama the other day. I was like, it just seems like it's so quiet.
Oh,
Like people are mute. Like
these mad-
usually when I would see a Trump post,
yeah,
there would be at least 60, 70 people in the comments
ready.
like vouching for him, and now I don't see any
Right,
at all.
and all this shit, I don't see Brian Donald, I don't see Tim Scott, I don't see who's like all these pastors that was with MAGA code. Y'all fucking silence.
Did you see JD Vance with the statue? And
Yes.
Okay.
People trying to give
First
him
of all, let me explain. Okay, I was trying to pick up the trophy the right way, but that lawn chair over there on the White House lawn, she was making passes at me, and I got distracted. Okay, I did not mean to break the trophy.
Does anybody know where I can get that white chair, that regular chair that was in the Montgomery fight?
Damn.
I always wanted to date outside my race. I mean, I know it's white, but that chair has soul.
Hey, like they say, once you go black, you never go back.
I also want to bring up Mississippi. I need y'all to start learning how to defend yourself real quickly.
What about Mississippi?
So Mississippi's decided they want to propose a bill to let U.S. citizens detain and go after undocumented immigrants to act like they're
Everybody? Anybody?
anybody
Or just ICE?
no. They're trying to let U.S. citizens act like they're ICE to detain.
AKA, you want white people to go hunt for you, because people of color are not going to do that.
And I'll say you will go up to the wrong one. Susan gonna be at your burial. Talk about why my Billy got shot by boom. Keep fucking around.
Yeah. Leave people alone.
Leave people alone.
I can't stand when you do that shit. I just think about Avery holding a gun like this. I just think about that. What?
You're like Will Smith and Bad Boys. You got two.
I was actually gonna piss him off, but I'm not.
Who's in my house? I'm the devil. The devil. You're not calling yourself the devil in his house.
Why you always gotta start that fight? Why you always gotta be? What he say? Did he say violent? No, what he say?
Fucking Haitians in a fucking house with fucking guns. Damn, man, I'm getting home with my
When
baby.
a nigga looked in the peephole and got shot in the eye, I never go to that. Pop! But yeah, like I said, I'm just still surprised that people are shocked about how everything is turning out. And then someone, a non-American had commented like, "Why are Americans so calm about the economy crashing? What can we do?
No, wait, first of all,
what can we do?
I'm not.
First of all,
What can we do?
First of all, let me say, all Americans are not calm about that shit.
I'm gonna tell you right
It ain't
now,
all of us.
I ain't gonna talk about it because I'm not gonna talk about how much I got. But within 2 months, I lost in my 401k over 6K.
Oh shit!
Yes, I lost over.
Give me the loop. Give me the loop.
I lost 6K, so I'm hot.
Oh yeah, I know.
So anybody who sit there and say, "Oh, I don't care about my 401k," you a fucking lie. Because your body language.
Hey, for all people who don't care about, give me yours then. Just give it to me.
He about to be on some freeway shit.
I'm about to be racking up for 401ks.
You want to see Avery? If my sleep start leaving and my heat stop working, and my heat start working,
I'm gonna stab me a person. Get your nigga sleep while I out and open, and I'm gonna slice them.
I'll
laugh about it. Wild out, cut niggas up.
Trap niggas up, laugh about it.
I'm not trying to visit the Lord.
Free record.
Till I sit with the Lord.
Get the shit together.
Clean up my sins. I'm stabbing niggas like 10 in the morning, and I can get into your like 10 while you're young, man.
And his last name is Miles. That's crazy. Get it? Freeway Miles. Yo, that's crazy.
Hey.
Crazy.
Hey.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
Still deliver the order, babe.
And I ain't talking about chicken and gravy, man.
I'm talking about Army Swift knives.
Not Army Swift.
Swing past.
Komodo dragons.
Swing past and cut up your daughter.
I can't with y'all. No, but like y'all sitting here talking about this economy crashing, y'all not worried, bitch. I'm worried. Cause I would never
stab it in the black rain. Sorry.
Like I'm not gonna sit here talking about how much I saved up, but damn it, like I worked hard for my 401k. And y'all,
yeah.
Like that shit is not easy. It's easy to lose it, but it's hard to get that shit back.
Right. I just don't. You know what's funny? Everyone I know is just not fun, but like in our age group, I feel like people who are either under 40 or in between the range of millennials, basically. Mm-hmm. Like with the article that you had said,
like we can't get shit.
We can't get ahead, and the thing is, we keep putting ourselves more in debt because when you try to get a job, they need you to have experience, they need you to have a degree, they need you to have whatever, and you try to better yourself, but you get more in debt, and it's like, what am I doing all this work for?
Right.
I'm be working till I'm dead.
Like I put out an article. Well, it was a post. Sorry, Bo. But it was a post where we put out. It said the millennials are the most educated, who are less financial, and the ones who are more debt than everybody else. That we can't get shit. We can't get a house. And then the fact I've been seeing, like, have y'all seen like videos coming out? They was like, millennials don't want to work. Millennials never want to work. It's not that we don't.
I don't think it's millennials. I think that's Gen Z. But yeah.
Like,
I don't think millennials have ever not wanted to work. I think it's the generation after us.
Like,
the pandemic.
We say this. Millennials always are the ones who want to work. But we believe that we should get paid what we're worth.
Right.
Because this is my thing. If you tell us a job that we have to have bachelors or masters, have 6 years on experience on this field, and you're turning around telling us you're only going to pay us $20 to $25 an hour with all the experience, and then we bust our ass, we do this, you barely give us mind you, we barely get a raise. You work, tell us to do all these 40 hours. There's a possibility you might not get full 40. Then you got fucking rent that's over to $1,200 to $1,400. Well, between $14 to $2,000 a month. You got your car note, your insurance. Then you might have a kid. We ain't trying to have fucking kids
on the side that you got. My bad.
That's like you and me. Like, even the thought of having a kid or starting a family, like, you think about, how am I going to work and take care of a child? Am I going to stay home? Am I going to have somebody who's supporting me and helping me? Daycare and my payment.
Daycare is fucking expensive.
That's crazy. It's just
Like
wild.
you talking about all this money, and then we put.
And then you can't give it to your parents because your parents are still working. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
then you already know that the retirement age already went up to 67.
oh yeah.
So you want to work us to
So
death.
go up to 69.
I can't. I'm
He
like,
drew off
I
myself
would actually
playing.
been disappointed if she didn't make that joke.
But it's just
it's
fucked up.
stupid. Like
I remember niggas used to retire like 55. You remember that? Do you remember that?
like 60.
Yeah.
Some girls I knew.
Oh my god, I'm
God.
done with you.
Oh,
So
I have to bring up something. Because they just confirmed Dr. Oz, who's going to be in control of Medicaid.
oh my god, not the Wizard of Oz. God damn. I do not want to walk down the yellow brick road. Please. Please. We are already in Munchkin land. Please. God damn.
We represent the
Hey, somebody find me a little Munchkin man. Let me see something real quick.
You know
A
what?
little kickstand.
So yeah, so
Just gotta throw the leg up.
so whew. So they just confirmed Dr. Oz for who's going to take control.
Got some candy for you.
Damn. I can't. You didn't finish the sentence.
What?
What did you do?
Go ahead.
So I'm already mad because they already confirmed Dr. Oz for he's going to be looking oversee Medicaid and Medicaid. It's not going to look good. And then fuck you, RFK Jr.
Yo, stop saying that adults don't have autism. You sound stupid.
Yo,
you sound
did you
so
hear?
stupid.
I'm gonna read what
He said.
No. I'm gonna read.
He literally said.
I thought he was.
He literally said
Hold on,
that it's only in kids. That adults don't have that. And I'm like,
no. This is what the shit this is the fuck he
and
said.
y'all was coming at Dr. Fauci for. Y'all was literally coming at Dr. Fauci. Look at the people who were in charge.
Y'all can never say.
Never. Justin Bieber.
But let me read this comment first, and then I'm gonna bring back what I'm gonna say. Because this is the shit.
Bring her.
This is the dumb shit he said.
Bring it back.
So RFK Jr. just said autistic people. Damn.
You wanna see some air? I wanna see some cat. What happened to Travis Porter? Go ahead.
So this is what he said about autistic people, right? You done? Okay.
All right.
It's too much.
All right.
Too
I
much.
gotta clean it up. It's too much. Go ahead.
All right. So this is what he said about autistic people. He said autistic people would never pay taxes, would never hold a job, they never play basketball, they never read in a pool.
That's a lie.
They never go out on a date. That's what the fuck JFK Jr.
I blame that on the brainworms.
That's the shit he just said on live television. That's the shit he said.
Why he sounds like this? Because I just got him so I have all of these weird thoughts and these things I've been dreaming about. That's why my hairline is receding so badly, and I don't know why the fuck Trump
It
put
is
me
so
in
bad.
charge.
So it's bad because you really sound like yo. Yo. I'm done.
Why are you rapping? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
So
I shot a cancer patient with a placebo with orange juice. They think they're gonna live. They're just getting shot up with Florida's natural. Next week I'm gonna do Tropicana. It's part of the trial.
She did it
There are
again.
enzymes in apple juice and in orange juice.
I told you.
I told you on the last episode, that is your superpower. You done broke the episode again.
No, but that's the shit he
Because
said.
when you hear what he said, first of all, shout out to SNL. Give SNL a round of applause. Y'all been killing it with the skits. The skits have been muy delicioso. Like, I've been loving the skits.
I'll be laughing.
Like, they're so funny and on point. Y'all have people who y'all have playing Putin, the guy who plays Trump, the guy who plays what's his name? The guy who always looks aloof. Marco? What's his name?
Marco Rubio.
Yes. Like the people who y'all have playing them, and then how the skits be on point because y'all really sound like that,
Yeah.
and it's frightening to me. That's how stupid these people sound.
Y'all can never say DEI is never a fucking thing because you talking about. And it's funny with that. That's why I want to bring up with the RFK Jr. Situation because how the fuck he sounds so dumb and illiterate.
Mm-hmm.
You replace Dr. Fauci with him.
Yes.
Like, makes
Y'all
sense.
y'all said that a cure for COVID was too soon. What? Like,
Actually, I told them to inject bleach.
bleach. Tic Tacs.
Bleach. Such a wonderful word, bleach. Gets a lot of things green.
Bleach.
We're gonna make bleach affordable again.
Bleach your skin.
I love bleach. Just love saying bleach.
And
Like that's where that's why I'm so lost with that. It was like you replaced Dr. Fauci with RFK Jr. He never had no medical experience and nothing. I'm like, y'all can never. And what is so funny? Yes, DEI was a big thing, and it's because y'all didn't understand DEI was to give everybody a chance to stop white men for hiring other white men for positions they're not qualified for. And it makes you think after this, y'all will never sit here and bring up DEI again because now we see it, how incompetent.
And Candace, you deserve to get dog walked, especially for your comment about if you saw a black pilot or a black woman pilot, you would be scared about qualification. Why are you not scared? So what do you do when you see orange people in high positions? Do you get scared when you see Oompa Loompas up in there running shit from Chocolate Factory? Huh? How do you feel, bitch?
You just try to hop on the date.
What did? They ain't got none.
You see, Candace Owens, your problem was
It's made out of chocolate.
Candace Owens, your problem is that you tried so hard because you had a white husband and you was trying to be white.
It's a Hershey kiss, motherfucker. It's really, that's it. It's nothing to suck on. That's it. Hershey kiss. You pop it in your mouth and you're done. You go about your day.
I can't.
Go ahead.
But she tried so hard to be, because she got a white husband and she tried to be white so badly and disrespect everybody. You went to college. You did a college tour. College tour. No, college tour with what? Who was it? Charlie or what's that white kid name? I forgot his fucking name, but whoever. But you went around the world and telling white black women that they was wrong and all this other shit, and now you didn't get that seat, and now you trying to rebrand yourself. Charlie Clark, what's it? Charlie Kirkland? I think that was the white
Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, Charlie Kirkland. You went on a college tour with him, the most ignorant dumbass that you ever. He was just stupid. And you thought to rebrand yourself and you think you want to come to the right side? Like, oh, I seen the light. Fuck you. Like, that's what I feel about her.
That's how you'll never get far as a grifter. Like, the thing is, y'all changed the goalposts when the popular thing to do, because it's not funny anymore. It was ha he funny when you think it wasn't going to affect you. This shit is affecting everybody. Y'all thought it wasn't going to affect maybe not certain rich people, but eventually the trickle down, because you're not going to make money if you have no workers. And y'all are sitting there saying how, like you said, Biden created jobs. Y'all are getting, it's so many people right now who I know who are laid off and who are not working.
The company GM itself just laid off 1,500 workers.
For what?
Because they're not
Just
getting.
because.
because of
things were already getting bad because y'all were already firing or getting rid of people's jobs for AI shit. Like when you go into a store, shit ain't no cashiers, bitch. They like even at the grocery store, they like, bitch, check your own shit, bring your own bag. We ain't giving you shit, nothing.
Y'all trust me way too
Bitch,
much.
I bought a new phone. The phones don't even come with the chargers no more. Bitch,
you gotta get the old
I
motherfucking charger.
gotta get the whole charger separate. And they don't come with headphones, you cheap bastards. The old iPhone used to come with the headphones, the block, the charging cord, all that.
And the plug on the wall, the wall outlet, and the charger.
The different types of circular things to put on your headphone. Nothing, y'all cheap bastards. Cheap. Sorry. I went in there like, and she's like, now you have to buy the block separate. I said, what?
Yeah, you had to
I
buy.
gotta spend $20?
I told you.
My fucking screen protector was $50.
Mine was $60.
I'm like, oh, baby boy, $40.
Mine was $60.
Bitch, for a screen protector. Y'all,
Yo, I got a privacy screen protector.
This shit better turn to fucking sugar glass. I better be able to eat this bitch or stick it in my coffee. Something. Like, what? $50 for a screen protector is wild.
They already talking about that the next iPhone that comes out, we might be spending. You might see it. The lowest might be costing us like $2,300.
When the lady was listing the price, it's like, bitch, is this rent? Can I live in this bitch? Can I transport myself in the phone and live in my phone? Like, what are we doing?
And I did an iPhone 16 Pro with 1 terabyte, and I was spending almost $800.
Yes. Yes. It's expensive as fuck. But
you gotta remember, I bought my phone and I bought Rob's phone.
Right. It's expensive.
It's expensive as fuck.
You bought it outright or you just
You can afford it.
secret agent man. The way you jammed up that bag over there, you good. You like what? You like what's the price again? What's the price again?
This training comes out at the worst time.
The phone store come out when her tires are slashed.
Damn.
Who slashed the A in my tire?
See how they try to make me the violent person?
We don't have to make you anything, sweetheart. You make it yourself.
Anybody who watched the end of the last podcast where you flat out said you will take a charge for somebody.
Yo, that one. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, he was telling himself the very end of that episode.
But we gotta move along. You brought in the chat about the Carmelo Anthony story. Not to be confused with Carmelo Anthony, spelled with a C, the basketball player. It's a 17-year-old boy named Carmelo with a K.
So he was.
That's why I was like, Carmelo did what?
So
at
this
age.
So it's a 17-year-old boy who just got bond and everything. He stabbed
metal world piece.
He stabbed a student athlete at a track meet because
damn, he must have took the idea from the other girl. He said, "Fuck up a time."
Goddamn.
Stabbing niggas.
Goddamn.
Fuck a concussion, you gonna bleed to death.
So he stabbed a kid named Austin Metcalf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was. It looks like it's from the picture. He was a football player. So I don't know the whole story.
How old was Austin? Was he the same age?
17.
Oh, wow.
So he was a track star with a 3.7 GPA, and I guess he was a football player. I guess they got a tussle. I guess it was some kind of argument back and forth. And he told him, "Leave me alone, because you put your hands on me, things will happen." They got in a fight, and Camaro stabbed.
Well,
He stabbed him.
Well, if that's the case, I don't.
It was,
but take it there. I'm taking it further.
Right, he took it further.
Don't want to do.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
but it says, it says on there that he did see if he was that he stabbed him, and he was like, "Look, is he going to make it?" He was even considered. He admitted that he did stab the kid because he called it self-defense.
That's how I imagine you would be. Like you shake a bitch up, and be like, "Is he gonna live?" Okay. So.
Damn. Like that.
Because if not, your people's gonna be like, "You have failed.
You know what?
You have failed, Agent 0069."
I can't argue with you when you're right.
Thank you.
I can't.
Thank you.
That does sound like something you would do.
He run a bitch over Suge style. She gonna live? Wait.
He didn't even get out the car.
No.
She's still moving. All right.
Hey, the police come. I thought it was a speed bump. No, that's why that black ass bitch in the street. I ran over. I'll do it again.
No. So
Bet you won't sell me no expensive ass phone ever again.
So
Better get that employee
you
discount next
on
time.
a jet ski? Damn.
so
Nigga, how you riding on her on a scooter?
so from what I saw,
Got a Harley.
damn. I hate Harleys. But still.
Dirt bike.
They did charge him with first degree murder. He was trying to claim self defense. They didn't want to. They put at the bond over like $1 million.
Now, why are they doing that to him? Because it clearly was self defense, right?
Right.
Right.
It was when I saw how this story said he did defend himself. So everybody tried to compare him like it's kind of fucked up how y'all made him the villain when he defended himself. But when Kyle Rittenhouse did the exact same thing,
Or the kid, the shooting that just happened was it in Florida?
Mm-hmm.
And then wasn't there another one that happened somewhere or no?
No, I know about Florida, and that was a 20-year-old.
Okay, right.
And like y'all, it was like it's funny how y'all did Kyle Rittenhouse. He went to a whole other county with
A whole other county for some shit that had nothing to do with him.
And an AR-15. Yo. Yo, he was trying so
You sound
hard.
like me when I'm giving it. So shut up. Like stop with that dumb shit.
Hold on. That's where we needed Gail King to do that shit. Like Kyle, we're not doing this.
Kyle.
I'm fighting for my life. You don't kill me with this shit. I gave you 30 years. 30 years of my career.
So do you like teenage girls? My teenage, what do you mean?
There's real girls out there. Real girls. And they lock the cages.
Just saying, I honked out. I don't know how to honk out. He's alive.
Yo, and so there was like $1 million bond against him, and then
That's ridiculous.
I think they did a GoFundMe and they raised over close to $600,000-700,000, and they was mad about a lot of people was mad about that because how y'all raised that much money, and I don't know what happened in the courts. I guess they was able to lower the cost, so it only went down to like $1 million to $250,000,
Right.
which he was able to get out. Then just recently, people was getting mad because his family were like, I'm gonna say this. I'm glad he's out because he has a chance.
He's out. Okay.
He's out on bond because he has something. He got his day in court.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's too soon.
Why?
Why?
Because you said bond. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's too soon.
My brain.
Yeah, I feel like it's too soon when you turn around and they telling us that you're buying your son a car and you got him Amazon gifts. I think right then and there is too soon.
Oh, they did that for him?
Yes.
I mean, people don't.
I don't know.
I mean, they're
right,
not
they
celebrating if you stabbing somebody up. But the thing is, self-defense is always taught. Shoot, my dad is always like, you got your knife on you, you got your this one, you got your so-and-so. Like, self-defense is real. But what I don't get is, the same motherfucker who choked the nigga out on a train up in New York, is he getting a death penalty? No. He choked the nigga with his bare hands.
He got off.
Did he? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he got off.
That's why I'm like, y'all constantly move the goalposts, and I get it because it happened down south, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where did it happen? What state?
Texas.
Okay, I rest my case. But also there was an update on the Luigi case. They try to give him a death penalty, which is fucking crazy too.
They thinking it's a political stunt.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what y'all think raising that money for that man was gonna do. Like, he was gonna go down anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know what y'all thought, because let me tell you this: wrong is wrong at the end of the day. Do I understand the thinking behind it? Do I think he should have did that? No.
I mean,
First of all, you got caught in
I understand the why, but at the same time, You shot somebody in broad daylight.
Yes, and it was
cameras all
Right.
Yeah, like
around.
you can lie about
it
it.
was sloppy. It was very sloppy.
And then you
You didn't even blur your face out, bro. Like you wasn't trying to do. You could have wore one of them fake Trump masks, some Kanye West masks, something. And then you was at McDonald's.
Look, I would be even. Look,
Right.
I would
Out
be.
and out too.
I said this. I would be ignorant and say you will put on the black bags and trying to blame it on the black person.
And then you got your bullets engraved. Like how
Dumb
you
are
think,
you?
you think this is a movie, nigga? Like what you think this is? Of course, someone's eventually gonna make this into a movie. I can see it already.
Yeah.
But that means I feel bad because you're still a young man and you had your whole life ahead of you. But I don't know if y'all niggas thought it was gonna be a miracle that he would get off. They not letting nobody off. I'm sorry, not for what he did. But we'll keep you guys updated on the Carmelo Anthony case. I just wish his parents would have named him that. Because if I'm Carmelo Anthony, I would be pissed.
Well, they already.
Mel probably had to be at the crib like, what the fuck?
I stabbed somebody. Who I stabbed?
Lala probably blowing up his phone. This what we doing now?
Exactly. Oh, we heard you stabbed somebody at Kayen's school. Like what? Like that's how stuff spreads.
Kanye won't be coming to your house no more.
Like it just is bad.
But it's just bad because.
50 Cent trolled online. I'm joking.
But it's bad. I like.
He's always trolling.
I'm just saying he good about the situation.
But it just I just read like right now he's talking for the first time to try to like talk what happened. I felt like they shouldn't let him be on the stand and trying to be on TV and talk about what happened and what he's doing because they already.
I mean, unless he talks to someone first.
Yeah.
But I feel like it is important for
He's
him
doing
to
the news
speak
press.
out.
Don't say anything without a lawyer present.
Yeah.
Because he's doing the news press, and then they already escorted out. What's the kid's name that died? What's his name? Austin's father came at the news press and tried to go after the kid, and they had to escort him out. So it's like, eventually, y'all got to do some type of protection against him because.
So Austin was the bully.
Mm-hmm. From them when they said from the incident, Austin was the bully, and Carmelo defended himself and stabbed him. If you're going to keep coming at me, eventually I'm going to side. Like I'm sorry.
I mean, we know it don't take much for you though.
And they were gonna slash and gas, cut a hole in your ass, put on the ball, chest with the ball. If the phone ring, don't answer the call. like a goat playing to a winter coat. What the fuck? Yeah,
You know, quote scary movie.
Yeah. That's Avery Stone.
That was ill, son.
But,
Yes. You should beat him for Halloween. Ghostface. Get you one of them knives that had the blood in it. But moving along, because we gotta get to it. Coachella, the first weekend past weekend. And shout out, of course, to Meg, who brought out Sierra, who brought out Queen Latifah, and also brought out Victoria Monet. She said the theme of the Coachella set was girl power. She's doing this weekend again, same time slot on Sunday. If you guys want to watch, it's going to be on YouTube, and they're live streaming it. I was losing my mind in my house by myself. I was screaming, I was crying, I was having all the emotions because it's a running joke that I'm Megan Thee Stallion and my mom's Queen Latifah. And I've loved Queen Latifah. People always said my whole life, my mom looks like Queen Latifah, whatever. So to see them together, whenever I see them, I'm like, that's me and my mom. Like, it's so cute. So when she brought her out, I was like, of course, I love Queen Latifah. Bringing Down the House was one of my favorite movies. In the last holiday, I just love Queen Latifah. I always loved her. Of course, I love Sierra. Come on, who doesn't love Sierra? And then Victoria Monet, a little lesbian.
You don't love Sierra.
He does. How many songs he gonna write about her?
Right.
I'm just saying. This is dysfunctional love. Nobody want that type of love, but you know, that's that love that comes with diseases.
Sensational.
Yeah. So you start itching and scratching like a scratch and sniff. Anyway, but
Percocet. Percocet.
I remember when my dad had said, these songs are terrible. They just talk about dirty. I said, and what the hell do you think? I'm doing fun right here on Cloud 9. What did you think that is? And he had to think about it like, you right.
Hold up.
You can be what you want to be. You ain't got no reason.
Not even that. Like, What did he think Mary Jane was about?
I get lifted up high.
Hold up, and the Temptations had another one, Psychedelic Shack. Like,
Exactly.
come on now.
That's where it's at.
Don't act like we just started talking about drugs and shit and music. That happened way
The
before us.
nigga and not Cloud Nine said he lived in a bedroom with 9 or 10 different kids.
Come on now.
But yeah, so Coachella, Missy Elliott performed. She did like a transformer type thing. Missy is always going to be goated.
Yeah.
But a lot of black people performed. Ty Dolla $ign had a set. DJ Mustard.
Mustard!
Oh man. Anyway, somebody gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it.
Turn the TV off.
Turn the TV off. We gonna get. Stop. This shit get crazy, scary, spooky.
Hilarious.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I wasn't even trying to today, but I listened to GMX
The whole album.
I'm on my way to work. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just listen to Luther real quick, and then before I knew it, I'm like, why am I on?
That's the equivalent to a nigga saying I put the tip in and then it's like 9 months is a baby. Just a tip. I ain't gonna fuck you. I'm not gonna fuck you.
I'm sorry, that album is just so easy to listen to.
It is. But that's for the people who think that Kendrick is too complicated to listen to. Oh, he's too this, he's too deep, he's too lyrical. I can't get into it. It's not digestible. Whatever. But my favorite lyric from that song is I hate a bitch hated on a bitch and they both hoes. I hate a nigga hated on a nigga and they both broke. That shit
Mine is nigga think he entitled. I cut my radio off and she don't see it.
I see it.
Like,
And then somebody said in the comment, but Kendrick, both of your grandmothers are dead. So who you cut off?
Like, that's messed. Like, you gonna cut your grady up if she don't see things the way you want?
You can't say element, bitch. Oh, my grandma's dead, so ain't nobody praying for me. I'm gonna get head. Like, you can't say that and they say you would cut your grandma off. That don't make no sense. But anyway, check it out again this weekend coming up, Coachella. I don't know about anybody else. I was rooting for everybody black. No offense. But Meg did a phenomenal job. Even the Barbs were online giving Meg her props.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw that.
Are they sick?
No, they took their medication. But the Barbs were like, I'm a Nicki fan, but yo, Megan did that. Oh, I'm gonna give Megan her props that she did, and it's like,
but did Nicki comment on it?
no, Nicki's was doing other stuff online and straightening her son's hair or whatever. But it's not even that. You know what? I'm making baby steps. I listen to some Nicki songs. I'm making baby steps.
Which ones?
Well, I have one Nicki song I always keep on my phone. It's called "I'm the Best." It's from her first CD, Pink Friday, when I was in 9th grade. I don't dislike her. It's just
Well, that's good for you, but don't think I'm gonna start listening to Drake now just because you did that.
See, I've been solely listening to both. I didn't listen to Drake or Nicki for a better part of the year. I just couldn't listen to them. But I've done it with people before in the past too, like when they do some nut ass shit. But I've been slowly but surely. I'm not saying but
Like, Aubrey is done as far as I'm concerned. I'm never.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
Oh shit.
What was I gonna say? But but we gonna get into our quick,
Baby
our quick
girl.
Let me see you guys. Let me see you, girl. Take up for your home, girl.
Yo,
Our quick topics, real quick. Who is Abrego Garcia?
Abrego Garcia is a family man who
He got deported out of state.
Right. And Trump is refusing to bring him back.
So let me tell y'all this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
It's part of the game.
As of right now, everybody's saying we're in a constitutional crisis because he did what they did. Came to find out that he never had Abrego Garcia never had a criminal record. He's literally a U.S. citizen. He got family, everything, and they even admitted that they messed up. It went all the way up to the Supreme Court with a 9-0 verdict. You know how bad it is. Even Clarence Thomas, your main man, told you, nah, you got to bring him back.
I was talking about my main man. I was going to say Clarence. He couldn't last in this.
Clarence Thomas saying, nah.
His name's Clarence. McLaren's parents have a real good marriage.
Even Clarence Thomas said, "Nah, you need to bring them back." And he's deliberately saying, "I don't care what they say, I'm not doing it."
Mhm.
And then you got,
Excuse me, is this thing on? As far as I'm concerned, you all can suck my dick.
If he looks like he needs to be deported, he will be deported.
like, and then
And
you
I'll do it again.
and then you have the president of El Salvador turn around saying, "Oh, damn." The look, you just hate the look.
He's like, I'll do it again.
And if you keep talking, you're next.
Who's next? Go.
No, and then you have the president of El Salvador. It start with a B. I can't pronounce it.
Birdman?
To that boy.
Hey, shouting. Oh, tree, y'all.
So the president of El Salvador turned around and said, "Oh, I don't have the power to release him." So and they was smirking when they were saying this.
Where is he though? Like when they deported him, where is he? Is he like in a holding cell? Is
Yeah,
he in
yeah,
jail?
yes, he's in a detention camp in El Salvador. It's work. It's
They just recently confirmed that he's still
So alive.
For the longest, people thought
so
he
he
might
was
be
dead. Yeah,
Wow.
and you know, with all that's going on, you know, I blame Clarence Thomas, Amy, all the other judges. I blame the judge of the Supreme Court. Ever since they gave him immunity, this man think he could do whatever he wants.
Unity for immunity. Sorry.
because it can.
But now you try to
You wasn't listening to anything I said last summer?
What?
They gave him all power. He can pretty much
do whatever he wants.
That's why, no disrespect to all these protests and anything that's going on, that's not going to do a damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
The time to do something about it was last November.
Also, when the local voting as well, a lot of people do not locally vote.
Like the primaries is coming up May 20th. Like all that we ain't even gonna go to that no hands off protest.
On some real shit, and y'all know I'm getting tired of talking about politics because I got to talk about shit every day at work. But people think it's a joke as far as him possibly trying to see if he can run for a third term. I don't put it past him at this point. He don't care.
No one would vote for him now. I think people.
You know how bad it is when
What?
it comes to his everything that's going on. I forgot to say this, but I still blame the courts because y'all gave him the power, and then now he's giving the biggest fuck y'all to them. But
Every time he signs an executive order, he got his middle finger up because he knows they can't do nothing.
they can't do shit.
But he pushed the tariffs back how many times? 4, 5, 6, 7 times? Like,
Well, with that, you know, his administrative is lying to them, is lying to Trump, meaning that they know that everybody from the polls and everything saying that they do not like the policy of the tariffs. They're really turning around and telling Trump to say, "Oh yeah, everybody loves you, what you're doing." So they're really lying to this man and keeping him in this bubble to believe that what he's doing.
Of what he might do if he finds out the truth.
I mean, that goes for how many rich power people who are doing shit that's like tone deaf. We could name a bunch of rappers and probably actors and other figures who literally are just fed down a pipeline.
From WWE.
Yeah. But moving along, Kendrick did release the video for Luther featuring Scissor, and it's currently sitting at. What's your guys' guess?
Where the video is, or the views?
How many views the video has?
Last time I saw it was over 12 million.
I'll go be about 20 by now.
Is at 13 million. 13 million views. And the song itself is at 120 million views.
Damn.
And it's only been out for the video. Only been out.
I mean, I'm sorry, 102 million views. Yeah. But the video was shot very nicely. I think he put it out at the perfect time. I think it's funny how he put it out after Nokia.
I mean, he is petty like that.
But
we've seen that.
I like it because the album has been out for like 4 or 5 months already, so I think it was just perfect to put it out.
What I be tripping on is other artists will put out a promotion, whatever. I mean, the Canadian pretty much told people when you can expect some shitty songs from you. Can't you just be picking random Fridays and be like, here?
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing that with his albums for a while. He started doing that with Damn, right? Or was it Mr. Morale?
I think it was
Was it Damn? Because he came out of Humble. Humble wasn't promoted for nothing.
I was on my way.
I remember seeing the video for it pop up.
I was on my way to work when I just happened to be looking at my phone. Like, he dropped the album?
Mm-hmm.
God damn, literally.
Yeah. So he has the power to do that because he has a core audience base. I don't think Drake has. Drake, I feel like, has more casual fans than I think he does core, because the core people like me from when I was younger and are getting older, and some of us be cringing. Like, I read comments that said, yeah, his best work was 6, 7, however many years ago. But anyway, like, the video was really shot really nicely. Why couldn't they get SZA a black dude? No, I'm joking.
I think that was intentional.
That's the kid who did the shooting.
Yeah, I saw. He looks, yeah, he fits it. He fits it, and he is a chocolate horse. I'm not surprised. But yeah, the video was shot very, very beautifully.
What I liked about the video is they let the Lucas Tangle play at certain points.
Yeah. And I love Salute. That's one person I really wish I could have seen perform live.
I thought you was gonna say I love SZA, because I didn't.
Because you love to scissor, you would like to scissor with scissor.
No comment.
I'm not gonna scissor with scissor. But how she acted in that movie pissed me the fuck off. Alyssa, she was dumb as rocks in that movie. Shout out or congratulations goes to Cheryl Lee Ralph for getting her Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Very proud moment for her. Long overdue. She's been in Hollywood for how many years? Like 40, 35, 40 years, whatever it is. For a long time. Most famous for being on Moesha, being D from Moesha, and being I don't know her name on Abbott, but she's on Abbott Elementary.
Miss Howard.
Moesha was
I love Moesha.
no, she was terrible on the show. When you watch it back, she was just attitude.
Well, like most.
Ray J is crazy.
Why is Ray J crazy?
I'm gonna play a clip for you.
Oh, if you talk about the boy.
Don't say anything.
This ain't Gary be some nasty shit, is it?
No.
Ray J, he got a habit of oversharing it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, that's how I ended up on the Kim Kardashian tape. Like, what, Ray J, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Hold on.
Because if you talk about what I think you talk about, he was wild. Like, I used to watch that.
I know Brandy got to be so embarrassed at times.
Well, ain't no daddy pussy on here. We're gonna have to go somewhere like Playhouse. And this is not the party. We're gonna have to stop at Playhouse.
I don't like dirty pussy like funky. I mean, a pussy that's been out all day. That
Like sweaty, not fishy, right? No, like a little musty, like a little musty.
Oh, yeah, that's the chick.
I'd rather
fishy.
He said he wants to eat a fishy one?
He wants to smell. Hold on. Okay.
Not a clean pussy, but dirty.
Oh, stop, hold up. And then after she says she's clean, he says, this is not the party for you?
Yeah.
I know Brandy got to be so
That's not it. It's the people in the comments saying like, "Oh yeah, most men are like that. Most men like pussy that's marinated." I was like,
no, the fuck I don't. No. Just like I don't want a musty dick. I don't want no musty twang. No,
my thing is that
If all ever go that, all you heard is finish him.
Finish him.
Yo, number one, if somebody's pussy is fishy, you need to go to the doctor.
That's a
Number
Easter
two.
picture.
When you go to the bathroom, you pee. Women See, niggas can probably dab it or do whatever. With women, the pee gets everywhere, and you can wipe it, but the smell, like, no.
No. Right.
No, that's like telling a bitch, "Oh, go jog," and I want to do something to you after you're done jogging. Like, what?
You want me to put my face down there with that? No.
Listen.
So that's what I got that from, because he said that on Love and Hip Hop Miami, he did that to Amara, and he was like, I smell her pussy, and the pussy was stinking.
And you went ahead with it anyway?
That's what he said. And I was like, wait. Because I was like, why do he keep saying this?
I know Brady got to be so embarrassed at times.
I don't think they talk anymore, right?
Not speaking of, but Keke Palmer scrapped her episode of her podcast where she had featured Jonathan Majors on there.
But you know who didn't?
Who?
Cam Newton.
I wouldn't expect anything less from him. He's an idiot. But kudos to you for scrapping it, but I can't lie. I look at you sideways, Keke Palmer. I'm sorry. I've had my ups and downs with Keke Palmer, like where I'm like, oh, Keke and the B, oh, I liked her, and then as she got older, I'm like, she does things, tries a little hard sometimes, and then I liked her again, like, okay, she's coming to her own, she's a mom, she's a woman now. That was the wrong move. I don't know who. It's just tone deaf, because for you to go from the problems you've had with your child's father, going to the court saying you felt uncomfortable, trying to get a restraining order, whatever it is, even if you guys worked out your problems, it's very tone deaf. Like, it's super tone deaf to have somebody who, and the thing is, maybe they filmed this before the whole aggress you thing came out. Maybe, did they?
I agree.
No, maybe they did, because they were talking about it on the show.
I know, I was going to say, no, for sure it was after he got married, so.
Right. So maybe it was after the aggress thing, because they announced their marriage after.
I aggressed you.
Right. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not trying to say much about that, because y'all already know how I feel about Jonathan Majors and that whole situation. Y'all already know. And like I said, this is coming from a person who used to love Jonathan Majors. Okay? Who used to be like, oh, and Lovecraft, no, not anymore. Sorry. That ship has sailed. YG came out with a new song talking about being sexually assaulted by older women. Very graphic. As soon as you turn on the song, if you play it in the function, it will definitely turn the function upside down. People be like, I'm gonna get some water or something.
You gonna have people actually looking over at you like.
But he talked about being 14 or 15 and sleeping with a woman who was in her 30s, so more than half his age. And yeah, I feel like it's a lot of people were saying, oh, Kendrick inspired people to talk about blase. Though there were people who, like, didn't DMX talk about that? Other people talked about, being molested or being with older women.
He did. I think what they're trying to say is now you don't hear it as often as you used to.
Right. Even in the 90s, it was still taboo. And people thought it was like for shock value.
Talk about it more in the 90s than they do.
Didn't Eminem talk about it too? Well, Eminem says weird shit anyway.
Eminem has talked about his mom, his baby mom, like.
No, I'm talking about like specifically like his dad doing stuff to him. Maybe he was just joking. No. I don't know. What was he? You don't think so? But yeah, it was a good song. I watched the video too as well. It was a good video. I wish more men would talk about that, because I do know men personally, or been people who had similar situations like that. And men need to stop glorifying sleeping with older women, because it's not cute. It's actually really disgusting.
What are you looking for?
Nasty motherfucker. You going to jail. You know who else is going to jail? Stephen A. Smith, for thinking he could run for president.
Stephen A., you got me out here looking like Drake and Kanye fans trying to defend you. Ain't nobody asked you to run for president. Not Skip Bayless. Not Shannon Sharp. Nobody. Who asked you to run for president? I need that information. Like, when I heard he said that, I was like, is this nigga serious?
Yes. They serious.
I can't take you seriously when you trying to say, oh, Donald Trump experiencing what black folks is dealing with the system. Nah. I have a problem with
I thought you
that.
were singing a song. Nah, nah.
Like, I know he's not everyone's cup of tea. I mean, I'm aware of that.
Who? Stephen A.
Stephen A. Like, I know you can't stand him, and I know you don't particularly like
This
him.
is the
either.
thing. Stephen A. Smith is another one who
Don't speak for the black
has
folk.
no. Who says things I agree with. But like I said about a broken clock being right twice a day, that doesn't mean I like him as a person. He is shucking and jiving coon. But when he was telling the athletes to lay off the weed, like the whole compilation of him going on people about the whole weed thing, I agree. If you're making that much money, yo, I wouldn't start. Would you do that? If you were an athlete, would you stop smoking weed?
If they pay me that kind of money, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Okay.
jeopardize
What would you put in place for that advice?
the video games, probably.
I knew you was gonna say that shit, nigga. I knew you.
No, because see, if I'm not going to do weed, I'm not doing any other drug because
I'm sorry, people say do weed. It's so funny because it's like do coke. Like it's not in the same breath.
Yeah, you're right.
Do when I do weed. I'm sorry.
If I'm not going
Hey, you do weed?
like, you do heroin?
Right.
Hey, you're
I
right.
do
I didn't even
heroin.
realize
I
yeah.
do weed.
If I'm not going to
RFK
smoke,
Jr. already done
if
heroin.
I'm not going, if I'm not going to smoke weed, y'all already know I don't
Do
really
you do weed? Because I can inject you with something.
stop.
I can give you something to smoke. I'm actually giving him oregano. He doesn't know.
How do you worry about that big case of measles?
Why is weed so spicy? What were you saying?
If I'm not going to do that, y'all already know I don't really drink like that, and I'm not doing any other drug that would really fuck me up.
Would you do like chewing tobacco?
No.
Okay.
First of all, I can't stand the way it look when people spit it out.
Ew.
Like, no.
No.
And then
Smell.
I seen pictures of people who've been chewing it for years and they done lost teeth because of it.
So then I'm gonna talk about this story.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm gonna bring it up because he told us a story.
Sorry, Mr. Jackson.
So my dad called himself back in college, tried
I didn't
tobacco.
even tell a story yet. Why you laughing?
So,
He was like, sorry, Dad. It was just so he sounds so disappointed. Like, I'm sorry.
so you know, my dad told the story. So my dad said that one time he did try tobacco, but didn't know he had to spit it.
He chewed it.
He chewed one day. He actually swallowed it.
Oh my God.
So he said one day he didn't know. So he swallowed the whole thing. And
He thought I was chewing tobacco gum. Oh my God.
No.
he swallowed it, and he said for the next like almost like an hour or two, he was just running over a bucket. I'm sorry, Dad. I had to pick it
Yo,
up.
imagine ingesting tobacco. That's crazy.
And that's the other reason why I wouldn't do it, because my dumb ass probably would try to swallow it.
So I'll tell you a funny story since you said that. This is totally off topic. My mom used to take the grease, like when she would make bacon and stuff, and she would put it in a Rita's container when we were kids. So she would put it in the freezer. So my dad was like to my brother and sister, "Oh, y'all been so good today. Y'all go get some water ice." So he took it out the fridge and he scooped the grease on it.
No.
Jake ate the grease.
Oh.
It was
I don't think I was around, or maybe I was too young, but they had frozen grease.
Oh.
Oh
And they didn't question it?
No, they did. That's why they found out. This tastes funny. They were kids.
I was going to
And
say,
somebody
like,
packed, but I'm like, what kind of tan flavor is this? No, pineapple was like yellow. But
So- that was too funny when my dad told that story. I said, "You swallowed
he
it?"
swallowed the chewing tobacco.
Tobacco.
All right, now you gotta tell a funny story about your dad.
my dad don't really have any fun.
One time,
like that.
put it in the wrong hole. No, I'm joking.
No. I wouldn't tell that story anyway. Like, first of all, why am I saying that? Well, why are you telling me this?
Man, we went along Tony Braxton and Birdman have allegedly eloped almost a year ago, right? And then she tried to get a divorce. She tried to get it annulled.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame. That's embarrassing.
I don't know. She was claiming it was irreparably broken or something like that. But then 2 weeks later, she's like, "Yeah, never mind. I want to stay with him."
We think he did.
No, bitch.
What?
Nah, he probably kissed his homeboy in front of her.
What? No.
Get a little wing.
No, listen. If you ever look at the video from Vlad and Turk talking about how niggas down south just kiss niggas in the mouth, like it's just normal, like what? That's just what they do.
Remember he did. Remember, was it Birdman and Lil Wayne did that on Love and Hip Hop one year?
No, on stage at a concert.
Yeah. No, not Love and Hip Hop. I want to 6 apart.
No, they didn't kiss on 106 apart. It was on a concert.
Yeah.
It was like live. Somebody took a picture of it. It was
They
a concert.
asked him about it on 106 apart.
And they did it on 106 apart because I remember Eve. What was it?
No, they didn't do it. It was on a concert, and they got it.
Hold up. I gotta look at it.
I kiss my son in the mouth all the time. That's my son.
Taste son, give me a little tongue. Let me taste that tongue.
Ew.
Hey, you been smoking weed today. What is it? Give me some of that weed, son. Let me taste your tongue. You come home, Tony. Whose tongue you been tasting today?
As far as
I'm
birds,
kissing you right now. I'm tasting a little one. What was that?
Oh no. Oh no. I want to make sure I'm not crazy. This is 106 apart. This is on 106 apart. I remember this.
why am I suddenly remembering that?
I remember this.
No, he didn't. They didn't kiss. What you mean?
They did it
Where?
on 106 apart.
Show it to me.
I remember that. I remember they did
I
it.
remember that conversation.
Yeah, I don't think they kissed though.
I felt like they did that one.
No, they've kissed multiple times. Like they have pictures of it on a concert in the studio. Yeah. But our last quick topic. Okay, so
So,
I have a little fun story for you guys.
Oh shit.
When you hear Miss Dookie and Mr. Clean, what do you think about?
I'm thinking of the Mr. Clean, the white guy on the product, and I don't know about Miss Doogie. I don't know.
What y'all too, Mo?
why do I think I know what you get ready to bring up? Because that's not the first time I've heard that.
Well, Miss Dookie and Mr. Clean are a dynamic duo out of guess what state?
Florida.
God damn right, in Florida.
Yo, I know what you get ready to talk about now. Keep going.
So, I'm gonna show y'all what they look like, but they are the ages of 36. He's 36 and she's 57. Figure out which one of them is the dude. No, I'm joking.
What the fuck?
That's Miss
That's
Dookie,
two niggas.
and that's Mr. Clean. So, Miss Dookie and Mr. Clean are the dynamic Dookie duo that have been trying to rob people. Rob major stores by distracting people. So Miss Dookie
She
will
takes
take
a
a
shit.
shit on the ground while he tries to rob the place, and they try to do that.
Yo, when I read that, I was like, yo, that's wild.
So I'm going with a few renditions. I found you, Miss Dookie. Bring it together and shit back to me. Let's go about mother too. I found you, Miss New Dookie.
Yo, that was
But her name
wild.
is Tina Joyce, and his
She
name
looked like
is
Dookie.
Nakave Curry. Anyway, but Miss Dookie and Mr. Clean. When I tell you I first read this, I was crying, laughing for maybe about 10 minutes. I couldn't stop. Miss Dookie. Miss Dookie, can I just pardon my manners? Girl, how you poop got a nigga like, oh.
He gonna smell that.
Excuse me.
Never mind.
What's the smell? I see some ladies tonight. It's Miss Dookie.
Yo, can you imagine them planning those robberies? Like, all right, so you gonna go over here.
You get shit on command? Like, what do they do? Like, have a big breakfast? Let's go to McDonald's.
So you gonna
Chipotle.
go over in the men's department, right? You gonna take a shit, and that's gonna be the diversion. I'm gonna be robbing these niggas blind.
Hey, why you want this shit over there? I cannot shit in the toy section.
Okay, bitch, shit wherever you want.
What?
You just a distraction.
What?
You look like Dookie anyway.
The fact that
You look like Dookie and you sound like Robert.
damn.
Fuck you, nigga. Miss Dookie. I cannot. Anyway, I thought that was a really funny story. That's very unique. I can just imagine the smell.
Did they get caught?
Huh?
Eventually?
Hell yeah, they got caught. It's a video. I ain't gonna look at it. I ain't gonna show you. But it's a video of the Duke. The Duke Nuke. The Duke Nuke. Mr. Clean and Miss Dookie. Okay, we're done with our quick topics. So our last couple topics we're gonna talk about is, which one you want to talk about first? Dealing with difficult coworkers or video games and relationships?
That's right.
Whichever one won't piss you off.
What? I don't get pissed off. I'm grown. I got my stance, but
We can deal with the difficult coworker first.
now we've all
See why he
dealt.
wanted to do that though.
We've
Right?
all dealt with because he's having flashbacks. His hand is shaking. His hand is trembling underneath the table. Which one is your stabbing hand? Tell me, so I know. Tell me what so I can know.
Which is your
And is it the same hand that you jerk off with?
Whoa, I really don't want to know
I
that.
don't need to know that. Wow.
Because
Wow.
that hand is stronger. So
Shake with the left and jerk with the right.
yeah! Oh shit! Why I'm spilling stuff down?
Sometimes when I'm freaky, I got my knife in my hand while I'm jerking.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Can you give me another napkin?
I'm coming and shanking.
I'm coming.
Jackie.
I cannot.
I can see people like, yo.
No, for real though. Which hand is the hand that you not jerk? That was a joke. Tell you that was. Tell you that was a joke.
How to answer
I need the whole stack. I need the
No,
whole
because she
stack.
did it again because I got the visual in my head.
Yeah, he needs to stop smoking because with these fucking imagination.
No,
It's
my
good.
imagination is on 1,000 right now.
Once again,
It's her
run
fault.
away with me. Ooh,
And I had that song right here too. I was like, damn.
it's just as imagination. But yeah, so
I was just too busy shaking.
while I was trying to jerk, ooh,
I was just too busy shaking.
while trying to jerk, I almost cut my penis off. Oh, okay. So that's your strong hand. Okay, so it's the right hand.
Yeah, that's my mouth.
That's the hand he refills with. Okay, so we've all dealt with difficult coworkers. At one point, we all had the same difficult coworkers that were mad fucking annoying. You want one? No. You know like Reese's?
Oh, it's melted.
Oh,
No.
it's soft. Oh, it looks like Dookie. It's like it's Miss Dookie. Oh shit.
Oh my god. I can't fucking eat this.
Hey, Easter eggs is really just bunny shit. Y'all eat bunny shit.
No, you just, I don't kiss those hair.
Chickens is mad as fuck. Y'all were talking about some Easter eggs or bunnies. They're chickens. God. Damn, Miss Duke, put your ass in there. Oh my god.
Why are you this way?
I like the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree Reese's?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Why?
It's so thick.
I bet it is.
It's like more peanut butter.
I thought you were
More shit.
No, more penis.
What? No!
Because you was
I
like,
do not think about penis when I'm eating this. I'm thinking about dookie.
no. Listen to what you said first. It's so thick.
Dookie can be thick.
That's your friend.
That's both for us.
That's your friend.
So when you deal with a difficult coworker, what you doing? Just ignore him?
Ignore him.
Nigga, why you lying?
I tried to.
Stab him.
I tried to.
This is my last resort.
Y'all gotta stop.
Next time, respect my break, bitch.
Avery ignores him at work, and then they wait till they clock out. He goes in the back, looks at the schedule, and goes, "This bitch get off at 8. I get off at 3. I'll come back later." He drives up there. He waits in the dark, and just shakes him up. They walk out. I don't even know what happened. I'm a tracker on their car.
Oh shit!
You wait till they get home on the shitter. They shitting. You don't even be shaking niggas on the toilet. Oh, please, man.
He really lived that Styles P line. You hate a nigga, go kill him while he's taking the shit.
Sure, for real. But usually, I don't like getting close to people at work, to be honest with you, because it always turns out bad somehow. Besides you two. You two are the only people I've maintained friendship with people. I mean, it's certain people I've maintained who I've worked with for other reasons. But you guys are the only people who have not annoyed. People at work annoy me. I get annoyed. Because once you pass that boundary, they be wanting to download on you. They want to tell you all their business. They want to come to you for everything. No, please don't. Don't ask me for a ride. Don't ask me for money. No. Leave me alone.
Is there a story you want to show?
No. It's just
That came out too quick.
because you know how, like, when we at work, it's not personal. If you're a shitty worker, you're a shitty worker.
True.
Don't go off talk about some, oh, I know you don't like me. Nigga, I don't know you not to like you. It ain't about liking you personally. I don't like the way you work. You're terrible at your job.
See, this is what I do. If I work with a terrible coworker,
Can you work with that? Can you work, sir?
So if I deal with a terrible worker or whoever, and if I'm mad at the moment, I do like text, like I do try to text y'all. I'll call Rob and I'll be on the phone with him trying to like, yo. And I was
Text us and tell us how you want to stab him. Right.
I text y'all.
Y'all better come get him. I'm about to go off in that bitch.
Somebody come get her.
I got that song in my head. Why I got that song in my head? Somebody get that really popped in my head. I'm like, no. But it be times that I will call Rob. He went, what's wrong? And I'm going to fuck him.
I used to break the time. It's like this. Stab like this, and like jig like this, and jab like this, in the back of the.
Because it's like, I still remember one time I got mad at a coworker and I had to go to my supervisor. And I really told him, like, I said, I will fuck this nigga up. I was like, I will beat the living shit out of him. I was like, you would have to call the whole squad to stop me. Like, I literally did that one day. And I had to realize, like, I can't say that to my supervisor. I can't. Because
You know what his favorite song is? Woke up this morning, you got yourself a gun. Got yourself
Oh my God. Got yourself a knife.
I did it. I come to realize, like, I can't always, like,
be violent.
Yeah, exactly.
go off like that because I'm like, that's the fucking Scorpio. But
Sorry. Not
Why?
you. Not you.
Why?
No, doesn't matter.
no, the Scorpio Scorpios we say a lot of ignorant shit and we don't care. So I learned that I'm a Scorpio.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care, Jerry.
Yes, you do.
Get your mind out the gutter. God
Go ahead,
damn.
go ahead.
So
That shit better be driving you get up.
So I come to realize that
I'll be a little beer.
So I come to
Maybe a
realize
little
because I'm damn, I can. I am a Scorpio, and sometimes I say shit out of my mouth, and I don't care until I realize the next.
And you are too, right?
What?
Oh, you're a Libra. You Scorpio.
If I believe in that.
What's your
He's
day?
a
again?
Scorpio.
If I believe in that.
Oh, you're a Libra.
You're a Libra. You're a Libra till the 23rd, and then the 23rd,
There's the Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Oh, so you're a Scorpio like Drake. Nice.
Who's on this? Who's on this? Is it Stacy?
Is it?
So,
Who writing that shit? Is it party?
is it Quentin?
Is it 40?
So like I kind of realized like if
Is it Drewski?
oh shit. So when I come to realize that
What do you mean by that?
So I realized that when I'm angry, I say a lot of shit and I don't remember
You don't
half.
say.
So when I get
Tell
mad,
me more.
so I come to realize
Pretends to be shocked.
Oh, really? Uh-oh. What else you do? Do you have thoughts about stabbing people?
I mean, it's not like you have a knife or anything.
I'm not trying to expose you. Do you carry that with you everywhere?
no.
And then at work, they provide you with blades. We know this. How many blades on you do you ever want to?
He probably got them stashed all over the place.
He got one underneath his tongue, don't you?
No.
Probably a secret compartment somewhere in the job where he just be like,
I'm like, Avery, why your nipples so hard? Knives, bitch. There are many knives. They're 1 centimeter knives, bitch. He stabbed people with 1 centimeter.
damn.
Like, I feel a little pinched today.
No.
He starts undoing the paper and be like, these motherfuckers got one more time to play in my face.
Oh my god! And then when he leaves his knife at home, he goes to the home section and just takes the knife out. He like, which one?
Yeah, this one will work.
This one will work.
No. So I realized that there's I found out through my family that's like you say a lot of stuff and you don't remember half the times you say it.
But would you say you don't mean it? Because when I'm getting angry, I say things I mean it.
So
I don't think it's ever been a time where I've said some shit like I don't say shit to make people mad. I mean it. What I said.
And when
Maybe I shouldn't have said it, but I meant it.
So
I
if
haven't
I
said
don't,
fuck you, I meant
No,
like fuck you all that and something. No, but if I go off and I say some shit and I don't recall what I say, because like they would have to repeat. They don't have to tell me what I said. I'm like, oh, like I didn't mean.
Yeah, you told me you was gonna fuck me in my ass. What the fuck wrong with you? I did. Ow.
That sounded like Homer Simpson for a second.
Yeah, you told me you was so mad you was gonna come to work and bring the strap. I thought you meant gun, but you literally meant a strap.
No, but so that's why.
Damn, nigga, what happened to get fucked again?
Well, damn, nigga. They not gonna get fucked again. Damn, nigga.
Yo, you got this man really thinking about that shit.
Yo, I'm telling you, for 2 weeks, I just heard that one line in my head constantly, and I laugh every time. Because I keep
I
picturing her.
think you need to send that video again so I can go to it.
Because I keep picturing her having an argument with some dude. Damn, nigga, when am I gonna get fucked again?
It's been 3 weeks.
I was being nice. God damn.
I can't. I need Jesus. Well, no.
I'm tired of squirting whipped cream on your back like I'm telling you.
Oh shit! No. No.
Oh my god.
So,
Bro.
you don't never break the episode, right?
What you mean?
You don't be trying, right?
No, I don't try.
That's what makes it more fucked up. You don't try.
It's
You do it.
just whatever comes to my brain first. It's like when I can't remember certain stuff that I say.
So, like, I'm high as shit right now. And once again, as soon as she said it, the image in my head of her standing over some dude talking about something. Oh, I'm coming over here.
Yeah, that booty hole so good. I felt the howling of it. It was like sticking my dick in the spider hole. got that grippy for sure. Like that's what I'm imagining in my head.
She could have said mayonnaise. She specifically said
Hey, I want to eat it.
oh my God.
I could have said sweetened condensed milk. That's too sticky. But what was I gonna say?
No, but I understand, like, dealing with difficult coworkers, sometimes it is challenging. And then, like, with me, I'll always ask for Jesus. I will say, WJD, what would Jesus do? I tried my best.
Jesus be looking at that phone call like, God damn, this nigga
Who's
again.
going on? Is it Avery?
Did you shake him?
Look, you know, the craziest thing I ever done was, have you ever been in the shower and you had a conversation wishing that that scenario would happen and never does?
Oh, I do that a lot. But it's not with stabbing somebody.
No, but just having a scenario of someone trying to I'm not saying stabbing. God damn, no.
I said not.
No, she said it was something else. I knew what she was talking about.
No, I'm saying having a scenario that you would have to go off, but you wish that shit happened, so you can have.
No, because we're not violent.
I'm not violent.
I do have.
I've never
I
been
cannot
thinking
lie.
like, yo, I wish that motherfucker would have tried.
I do have violent thoughts. There was a woman. I was driving my dad off on the block. I had my turn signal on. She was a crackhead. Her crackhead friend were in the car. She was beeping me and cursing me out. I was trying to park. I pulled over to the side. She gonna pull it to me and be like, put your fucking tires, like cursing me out. I said, and I don't curse in front of my dad. I said, who the fuck are you talking to, bitch? He understood. I said, bitch, I'll beat you the fuck up. Get the fuck out the car. I got out the car. I'm gonna grab my crowbar. So now my dad calls me crowbar Curtis.
Friends for real.
Avery stabbed a bitch in my heart and Jasmine crowbar Curtis.
I'm literally doing a podcast.
So my dad was texting me like, I was like, why you just telling me now? He said I need to take him to the appointment. He said, I don't want no problems, crowbar Curtis. I'm sorry. But she didn't get out the car, but she said, oh, come to my car and you won't live to see the next day because I got something in my car. I said, bitch, you know what? Bitch, you think I don't got nothing like that? I said, you come out, I'm knocking you out. Her friend was in the seat like, oh, looking scared like, please. Bitch, you 5 foot nothing, probably 90 pounds soaking wet, and you talking that shit to me. Please. So I feel you. I be wanting to hurt people. I really do. That's why I'm glad I don't carry anything on me because especially in traffic, I have the worst road rage.
I know.
He said, I know, bitch. I drive with
What the
you.
fuck happened?
No. Every time when he drives with me, I'm very vocal. Like, we'll be like, yeah, so you know, what the fuck you doing, nigga? Fuck you, bitch. The fuck wrong with you? Yeah, so how was school? How was so-and-so?
I was like, what the fuck?
It's bad.
It's bad.
Shout out to my grandma. Shout out to Darling and shout out to my mom. That's where I get my bad road rage from. That's why I get bad.
And we said, me and Rob talking about, we was like, women had the most.
Oh, my grandma used to get out the car.
Look.
My grandma used to get out the car hitting bitches, okay? Smacking bitches. That's what my grandma used to do back in the
has
60s.
cussed dudes out like she was a nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be scared, literally. Like,
The words that be coming with your fucking cock, dick sucking,
Like-
butt ass licking nigga. Like,
my mom was actually the first person I was like, I ever heard say, fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Fuck you. And the horse you rode on.
And she always be daring people to hit her whenever I'm in the car on the passenger side. Like, go ahead, hit this shit, bitch. Hit it. Me and my son will have a case. I'm like,
hey, bitch, I'll sue your ass.
hold up, no, don't be telling me to hit the car. Like,
Your grandchildren will have to be paying us.
It'll be hilarious. And then my mom be the same thing. So my mom's like that, but I'm like, sometimes I have to be worried with my mom because my mom's getting older, and I'm like, Mom, you can't be doing this because I've been on the phone with.
I've had several boyfriends tell me you cannot talk to people like that in traffic because they will shoot you.
Yeah. So
you
like,
need to totally stop talking about bad coworkers.
Well, that's because we talk about anger, but yeah.
But no, it's like even like with my mom, like I see, and this is a good prime example with my mom because sometimes because my mom is a lieutenant at the jailhouse. And sometimes, what the hell was that?
She do cavity checks.
No, she does.
Wow.
No, right now she just do with kids.
That's my dream.
Why does it
No,
always go to the
I'm-
booty
I'm
hole?
joking. Listen, if I'm pegging a nigga, I might as well do a cavity check, right?
No, right.
Why is my Lego piece in here?
So right now she deals with juveniles, the kids. I'm like, wow.
I
It's
was
fine.
looking for my MP3 player.
No, but
Why is that MP3 player up somebody's ass?
look.
Why?
But still,
Like, what could you possibly be doing that would involve shoving that up there?
I remember someone.
Yeah, Google it. People
Look,
do it.
look. There's been times that
There's a whole iPod
look,
over there.
I remember. Look, I remember on and when I
That's
was,
like talking
hold
out
on.
the lip.
Look, I remember I was
Check
at
your phone. God damn.
I'm gonna say this. I remember one time there was a person at Walmart got arrested. He got was walking in front of the bus because he stole money and he shoved it up his ass. Shoved
The
them.
nigga who ate them diamonds. He gonna shit out the diamonds. We talked about that story.
Mm-hmm.
That gotta be a painful shit. Them diamonds have to be cut in his ass.
Diamonds are forever.
I know that had to be painful.
Cause everybody was talking. It was like, yo, he could shove that shit up his ass. They was like, oh, we knew he's gay. Like it was the whole conversation, shit like that.
I mean, was it like ones, 50s, hundreds? He was shoving up his ass.
There was a lot of hundreds and 20s.
I did that for a reason because I wanted her to do that. What are you looking up?
I'm scared.
What the fuck?
What? Wow.
So she's over here looking up things people have shoved up their ass. For those of
No, I
for those of you
specifically
who
said
won't see this but will hear it, she's
it was
over
on an
there.
episode of House. He stuck an MP3 player in his ass.
Why?
Why?
I mean, it's the same reason why the white niggas do tequila tampons. They soak a tampon in some liquor and shove it up their ass.
This is why I don't hang out with white folks like that.
That's how they get their.
So they get drunk. But you can die though.
Bro, dude, look. Take this tampon, you're gonna dump it on some Jack Daniels, and you're gonna shove it up your ass, bro. You're gonna get so
But
fucked
dude, I don't
up.
think I could do it. Can you shove it in there for me?
Bro, I got you.
Hey, why does this feel like that? Oh, I'm sorry, that was my dick. I was looking it up for you. That's the first thing I think of. I had to open you up, bro. Now you ready. Now you ready.
I got to open you up. Now he gonna have that visual.
But yeah, I'm sorry. Back to our regular scheduled program. Dealing with difficult coworkers is definitely
It's definitely a challenge.
a challenge. But for real, I was never a type of person to ever go to management because if I can't solve it on my own,
No,
I'm gonna just ignore you. But there was one time I had to go and refer somebody because of they was just starting drama at work with everybody. But you come to me, you start telling lies and spreading rumors or spreading my business. Oh no, you got the fuck out of there. Sorry, and I went off.
You can get drunk in the club. Roll with your hood, throw it up in the club.
Mm-hmm.
And you can give up in the club, give a duck in the club, nigga. We don't give up. You don't want no problem. Ooh. You don't want no problem.
Ooh.
You don't want no problem with me. Being me, we 50. Hey.
You don't want to be dead in the street, mouth full of blood and a soul
full of heat.
Ooh, like that.
No, but it's definitely like normally I try to handle it, but if it gets too much, then I'll say
Stab
something. No, I don't stab anybody. If I really look,
Okay, so tell us your moves when you don't have a weapon. What's your moves?
my move.
Yeah, what's your move?
Kung fu fight.
Yes. We want to know. We want to know the nigga breaker 3,000. We want to know.
Nigga break 3,000.
Not that, but you know,
No.
fucking the niggas up. The nigga breaker 3,000. What's your move? Tell us.
I'm not even going to answer that.
Oh, you just do the worm on niggas.
Avery wins. Challenge.
I always say I have 6 ways to take somebody down: 3 deadly and 3 non-lethal. And I'll leave it like that.
Oh.
That assassin ring.
Wow.
And I
You
mean,
put 2 fingers on your neck.
No, you put 2 fingers on your spine. Oh, you can't walk.
and I'm being nice.
I'm paralyzed for
with
life, huh?
6. And I'm being nice with 6.
Oh.
So that means you got more.
Mm. Ooh.
But you got
That
6.
sounds like a line to hit on somebody. Like I got 6 ways to make your legs weak.
How many ways can I make it? How many ways can I make a nigga die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 stabs, stab wounds. But yeah, the best advice that I would have people who deal with difficult coworkers is to report it. I know y'all hate the whole snitching thing. I'm a civilian, first and foremost. And if somebody's keep being disruptive and causing you to get out of character, I was getting out of character with this person. Like I don't fight at all. But it's weird because when you say you don't fight, people think you cannot defend yourself. I was like to somebody to try to come and try me. But
You try me.
because even if I couldn't fight, bitch, I could bite. I got sharp teeth.
Damn.
Bitch, I'm biting you.
Damn.
I'm taking a chunk out of whatever, and I like eating food, so bitch, I'm gonna bite you, bitch.
Damn.
I see.
Yep.
See, this is one of my.
Anything I see, ankles, I don't care if it's your toe, I'm biting something. It's getting bit.
I say this.
Oh, you bit my piggy toe.
I say
You
my worst line. I think my worst line I ever said to someone was like, even if I lost a fight every day, once I see you every day we're fighting, you will get tired of me. I don't give a fuck if you bury your mother, you bury your father, anybody.
Why you
That's
lying?
one of my worst lines I ever said to anybody.
Why you lying? You know good and goddamn well you was quoting Pulp Fiction when you was stomping that nigga out. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger. Those who attempt to destroy and poison my brother. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my hands upon thee.
And then Mo comes out and says, "No, Avery, you're too loud, too ghetto,
Too reckless.
But yeah,
Mr. Miles, do you know how to play the game? Then tighten up.
Those are assholes.
Started.
But yeah, the best thing. What would you say, Mo? What would you do?
Well, number one, if you're gonna fight, make sure y'all both clocked out and you off of company property. Because all you can do is get arrested for assault.
Mm-hmm.
If you fight on company property, you're getting fired and you're going to jail. So,
But what's in y'all opinion, like, what's the levels of it? Like, what's the difference between someone being annoying and someone being difficult to work with? Because it's annoying people all the time. But when does it become unbearable?
for me, it's when you start acting like you are my superior.
Right.
Like,
Right.
if you're not my boss, I don't report to you, whatever. Don't talk to me like I'm your subordinate at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And like, no, we are in the
And don't-
same position. Like, no, you're not my boss.
My thing is this: if you are superior, I always say this.
You all getting fucked around here.
I still say this.
Every day.
Damn.
She did that shit on purpose. I had just forgotten about it, and there she go.
So my thing is this: even if you're a supervisor and you're a whole different apartment or anything, I hate you.
It's a whole different.
A whole different apartment. My thing is this: don't tell me how to do my job if you only been there less than me, or you just came into a store less than me, or you telling me how to do my job when I've been doing this longer than you. Don't do that, and then don't try to compare me to everybody else that I'm the issue or shit like that. That ticks me off because I've been there for a long time. I always say that I've been here for a long time. I know what the fuck I'm doing. If I don't feel like doing it, I don't feel like doing it. But the work is going to get done. I'm just not like everybody else.
I would love to see some of his performance reviews, just to see what they write about you.
What?
I'm sure he gets good ones, but the thing is, Avery is quiet and will work until he's pushed to a certain point or limit. And I understand that. And
I've seen it.
to me, I just feel like when people cross the limit of, I don't like it when people blur the lines between personal and work. Like, don't bring, like, it's been times you go out with niggas or you go party with people, they don't show up to work the next day. Their work becomes your work. They being lazy. Whatever it is, and or people, like, I used to have this boss. I did her hair a few times, and we would clock in. I work with her, and she'd be like, "Yeah, so you doing my hair, bitch? We at work. You not talking about me doing your hair. I'm not like." There's no disrespect, but it's like you blurring the lines. And then you late to our meeting and telling them, "Oh, I'm late because I had an emergency." And you text me on the side like, "Girl, I had to go get my unicorn shirt dry cleaned." Like, what? What are we talking about? Like, that's the shit that pisses me off. My thing is, if you're doing that, keep that to yourself. Sometimes when people blur the lines between work and personal, that gets on my nerves. And to me, that's when you become annoying to me. Besides just being a terrible worker and then making everybody else's job more difficult around. But no.
Yeah.
I usually just keep to myself. I don't like being close to people at work because people are just saying shit.
I just hate when I get to a certain point, like Mo always want to bring up how I snapped on everybody.
That was
Do you do this in your sleep?
him.
You sleepwalk?
No.
You ever wake Rob up? He's like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Why do you have to sleep with that knife all the goddamn time?
No.
I would love to see you butter some toast. You probably stab the shit out your toast.
Why would I stab the toast?
It was looking at me funny. The butter was, I said melt, bitch. The butter wasn't melted. I don't like corn muffins neither. I'd love to see you cut a piece of cake. What do you do with cake?
Cut it regularly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use a regular knife or you use your katana blade?
Exactly.
I have a knife,
Or use your
a
side.
cake blade.
A cake?
His Kill Bill.
He
sword.
has a cake blade. What kind of blade is that?
It's a regular pie cutter. Like, you cut the pie. Like, cut a cake with, it's a regular.
What do you like cutting better, cake or pie?
For people.
Which one feels more like human flesh?
I'm not a psychopath killer. Like, damn, y'all put in a very bad.
Everybody knows me joking. We're joking.
Sit down.
Yes, his hand underneath the table. Can y'all see?
Watch, they gonna say blink twice when you in danger.
I can't blink. All right. Last topic: video games and relationships. So, most of this bogus ass article over the weekend that basically said, or over the week, should I say, that I won't even get, but it says that playing what did it say? Playing video games
reduces stress. It helps men live longer.
Mental, it helps with your mental health.
It does.
It does.
I disagree.
Why?
Because
I feel like it deteriorates some people.
Rob tried to do that the other day because I went in the living room and played the game. He was like, "See, that's why I don't want to be bothered. You left me all alone. You playing the game." I said, "I was just with you all day. We just had sex. So what the hell?" Like
I still want to be held afterwards.
God damn.
Yeah,
I do.
What game was you playing?
Really, you have to ask that.
What game was you playing? Go ahead and say it.
Assassin's Creed.
The defense.
1, 2, 3.
The defense restaurant.
Well, he knows. I come in, I'm like, all right, I'm about to chop people's heads off, and he was like, all right.
You getting game ready for when
Now,
you do it in real life.
This is what I will say. I'm all for video games. I grew up playing video games. Me, on the other hand, I like playing co-op video games. I'm with the Mario parties. I'm with the Smash Brothers. I'm with the... Snake is so fine. If he was a real person, his little tight ass and his little army man, oh, he fine. I shouldn't be lessening that to a character like that.
Hold up, you talking about the
Battle
Metal Gear?
so Miguel.
Yeah, Snake.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my favorite games. Don't do that.
Don't disrespect.
And I
him.
wonder with the snake. He's fine.
It was Snake.
There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake in my mouth. Anyway, but
Hey.
he's the one. And it's funny because I thought that Samus for a long time was a dude. I found out it was a girl, and I was like, ew. But I love playing any of the Mario games, Mario Kart, Mario Party, Sonic, all the stuff you play with people, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, what's the one with the DC people? What's it called?
Injustice.
Yes, I love all those. The more other games like GTA and Black Ops or any other Call of Duties or 2K, those aren't really my type of games I want to play. I want to, finish the fucking game. But
That's why I play the sports games, really.
But to me, it can be a distraction for some people. Where some people have vices, and the video games are one of them, and they don't have no money. You don't have no food in your house, but you got video games. That's a problem for me. If you got money for weed to smoke, but you don't have money for clothes or groceries or to improve your situation, you should not be sitting in front of the game for 6-7 hours. I'm sorry. I just disagree. And I'm not even one of them people who's like, oh, you neglect me and you're playing. It ain't even about that because I like spending time apart from my mate. It's just the fact that get other shit in order. I'm not a hater.
Like, I can understand that. That's why I say I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
My issue is with the women who just don't like men playing games in general. Like,
Right.
there is worse that man could be doing than playing 2K.
I mean, unless you were like the men from Black Mirror and you playing with your buddy and you're fucking your buddy at the
I
game.
saw that episode. That was nasty as hell.
I mean, some of y'all niggas do like y'all bros like that. Y'all would do that.
I ain't one of them. No.
Some of y'all are curious what that Boopsy cat is like. Anyway.
Stop.
But yeah, I don't think it's any.
What are you looking for?
I wasn't looking for anything. It was just crumbs. I can tell it, but I don't think there's anything wrong with playing video games at all. I just think in moderation. And then when it becomes somebody's whole personality, to me, that's just annoying. Give me a nigga who read a book, who likes to cook, who likes to go hiking, who likes to travel, who likes to go make grapes in the backyard. I come home, he smushing grapes with his feet. He make wine, he make kombucha, something other than that.
Are you with that likes to do that?
I'm just saying, that's what I was like.
I was like, this is some
Give me a nigga who I don't know, like this does different stuff. You collect shit, you're a welder, you make jewelry on the side, you make t-shirts, you got a clothing line, something.
So you dating hustle man?
Something. There's something other than video games. I feel like niggas that are dating do the same shit. You either are a failed rapper, you try to make music, or you play basketball, or you smoke weed, or you play video games. Do something else.
Anyone out there, she just told you what she don't like.
Don't like? No, I don't like it. Those things are cool, but what else do you do? Do a fucking puzzle every day, or do Sudoku, or I don't know, do a card trick.
You know they have Sudoku video games.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
So like, how long is too long to be playing a video game?
If you are a man who takes care of home,
Right.
if I'm already been taken care of, you took care of your responsibilities, we have food in the fridge. If it's a day off, like if it's a Friday night, a Saturday, you can stay on that bitch for however long.
But for you, how long before you would get annoyed?
Right.
Like me personally, I think the longest I've played recently would be like maybe 2 hours, and after that,
The longest I feel like is excessive. Anything over 5.
I'm sorry, how long?
6.
Anything over 4 or 5 hours to me is excessive. And it's
So,
like to the point where it's
Well,
just
I'll
like,
be thinking it's 2
what
hours.
the fuck is
and
you
then
trying to do?
I'll be thinking it's 2 hours, but then come to realize it was like over 4 or 5 hours.
See, I'll do that when I
You can
first,
sit in a position that long and not like hurt and cramp up. No
See, like-
shit and no pissing. The niggas who do not shit and piss and don't eat all day, y'all are crazy. Like y'all booty
Like,
stink.
like I'll do that like
Yeah.
I'll do that
And
like
yeah, wash your ass, like we said last time.
I'll do that like maybe like the first day I
Your chair stinks.
I
Change
get
it.
like Madden or 2K or something like. Yeah, I sit there like maybe 3 or 4 hours. I'm not sitting there 4 hours straight. Like I'm getting up like
Yeah,
one
that's
a.m.
not inside the bathroom. Yeah.
4 hours I might get at the first day I get in the game. And then after that, all right, maybe it'll be 3 today and then 2 tomorrow or whatever. But me, I start to feel a certain way. Like, all right, it's been 5 hours and I'm still sitting here playing this game. Like I need to be doing something. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
but
Make men jerk off again.
whoa, what?
Jerk it.
Why?
Because
How we go from video games to jerking?
just saying, do something else productive with your hands.
How is jerking it productive?
It is productive.
How?
It's better than video games. You need instant happiness. No video games needed. And then the niggas who be getting mad at video games and breaking shit
Oh yeah,
or
see,
throwing
That's
shit.
yeah. Once it gets to that point, then all right, let me turn the game on.
Right.
I be telling my kids that, like, look, if it's making you that mad, turn the game on.
And then for the loser niggas who be like, why can't you just watch me play the game and support me? Fuck you! What?
Now,
You act like you playing football in real life. Like, what?
now I won't. I don't get mad. What I will do is, especially if I lost a game, like, all right, I got to play until I win. And then I go
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah, that's something I would.
Like, no, run it back. I'm playing again until I win.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the men who knit? All the niggas who knit, please hit me up. The
Why
nigga
do
you
want-
knit?
Why do you want a nigga that knits?
Because I want somebody who does something else other than that. All the niggas who take pictures, photography, the niggas who write poetry, yeah, hit me up. No
But I
video
mean,
games.
I do write poetry though.
Oh, I'm not saying you can't. I'm not talking about you though.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom.
Because you don't look like the type that would ever choose between, should I sit here and play this game for 6 hours or should I go get something to eat?
Well, I don't have to. I don't have to make that choice.
Right.
But I'm a rational adult. I mean,
Right. But that's the thing. Video game is a treat to you, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So like, Melissa doesn't even care when I play. She's only had one rule since we've been together, and that's at some point I have to make time for her. But no problem with that. Like,
Right.
even when I'm in here playing the game by myself, her only thing is I need to be in a room with her when she falls asleep. So okay, fine. Pause the game. I'm sitting there with her until she falls asleep. All right, you snoring now? It's back over here.
Nah, you see, that's the thing. When I was in a
I'm dead ass
relationship,
serious. That's how I
I
do
told
it.
you. When I was in a relationship,
I'd be like-
I used to get irritated when my ex-boyfriend would.
See, Rob, if I play the game, Rob be sleeping, and I'm like, oh shit. All right.
I used to get irritated when my ex-boyfriend would leave me in his bedroom to go watch TV and smoke because I don't like the smell of backwoods or leaves burning. That shit is disgusting. Go smoke in the living room, watch TV, and be like out there for 2 hours. I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm coming back. I'm just watching whatever. Come out. The nigga sleep. You sleeping on the couch? And I'm in the room? This ain't my house. This your house.
I'm starting to get it now. Your issue with video
And
games.
it's like, then it was a point where he had a roommate, and then them two goofy niggas was sitting there laughing. The couch. I come out over these niggas on different couches, and I'm just sitting here like, you leaving me in the room. You're leaving me in the room.
Yep, I knew it. That's what it is. She's traumatized at this point.
I'm like, motherfucker, I could go home. But the thing is, some men are selfish. They want you to be waiting in bed for them or have whatever or watch them play a video game. And I'm like, this is my thing. If you want to do that, let me know so I can leave. I got a better shit I could do. This ain't my house. I can see if we lived together and we had a house together and I could be like, okay, I'm going to see you this day or we spend time. We still live. I'm still a guest in your house.
Fair enough.
I mean, in your apartment. I'm still a guest. So let me know something so I can leave. But you don't want me to leave because when I get up and leave, oh, where you going? What the fuck you mean? Where am I going? You've been sitting out here for 5 hours.
With me, I be feeling guilty after a while. I be sitting there like, damn, she's over there in the room. Like, let me check on her real quick just to make sure she's good.
Yeah. Sleep.
No, sometimes she don't be asleep. Sometimes she'll be over there watching. You be like, you good?
Yeah, because if
So I get that thumbs up, like, all right, I'll be back.
if you spend all day away from your partner, you want that time. Now, granted, like I said, I don't mind if it's a weekend and you want to go ahead do your thing. I don't care. But the whole we don't have no food, but you playing a video game, no. Or I ain't getting no dick and you playing a video game, no. What?
I mean, that's you supposed to do that. Dip her down first, then go play the game. That's how it works.
Now, sometimes they play the game, I'll be like, you know. And then he stops and plays the game. And I mean, he stops the game and then, But still, and then after that, you go right back to the hook. Like, damn, I'm offended.
I couldn't go like right back after that. Like I would feel like I'm making you feel some kind of way at that point. Like, because I know we supposed to be drained after that. I can't just like, all right.
I be thinking that PS5 is talking to y'all. Hello, are you back again? Please play with me.
I gotta at least give it like maybe 30 minutes to an hour before she hear that PlayStation beat.
I missed you all day. I've been waiting for you to play with me.
Some of them games do talk to you.
No, Joe. Anyway, I don't have a problem with video games. I love playing video games, even like the Trivial Pursuit games or what's it called? Trivial Pursuit. Yeah, like I love playing games. I like playing the duck game called Goose. What's it? You're a duck or a goose? Whatever them dumbass games are. But like I don't mind it. It's just when it's too much, it's too much. And my thing is, the only way I would ever allow somebody to play a game like that for hours is if you were a streamer and you were making money from it. If you make money from it, then you could be on there 10 hours a day and doing whatever you
Damn, girl, why is you tripping? How's it gonna play for itself? I gotta be playing Call of Duty like that.
Why you tripping, baby girl?
Baby girl. You want that car, right? I gotta be playing 2K for like 5 hours.
Right, but I wouldn't mind that. But some of y'all niggas bitch like it's your job and it's not your job. And y'all don't even, and that's the thing. Some men will show up in a video game more than they show up in their real life. That's disturbing. Like you're more consistent with the game than you are with your friends. With your family. Yes, and that's my problem. If
like
you
niggas
have
be taking that my player or 2K.
Yes,
Serious.
spending a hell of money. Oh, you see what I got on today? You got my fit, nigga. Like
I know you could have bought that same outfit in real life.
And I'm telling you, and you for a lot cheaper. But it's like, to me, that's disturbing when you can't get certain things done, but you're like you call out from work, you won't show up to work. And I'm not saying this is anybody specifically, but
right.
you know, you ain't shit. You called out from work to play a fucking game. You ain't shit ass nigga. What?
You calling a work to play a game?
I cannot. Somebody give him a fucking bozo. You're a fucking bozo. Bozo yourself, nigga. Bozo.
Look, it was. It was 1 year.
Oh my god.
I forget which Madden it was, but it came out, and I was like, I really don't want to go to work. I just want to play Madden all day. So I made up a stomach ache. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be here today. And sat at home and played Madden.
These niggas out here.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't done it. I haven't done it recently.
My first boyfriend had me fucking standing outside GameStop at 12 at midnight waiting for 2K to come out. Nigga, somebody could have came and stabbed us, nigga.
I've done that too.
Why? You know, I hate all you niggas. I hate all of y'all.
Nah, I never did that.
And once again, it was for Madden. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
I ain't do that.
She keep bringing up stuff that I've done. I can't help it.
That's why it's time I'm real life traumatized. I've been traumatized for over a decade.
But look. I have never shorted anything in this house in order to go get a video game.
Okay. See, as long as everything is balanced, I do not care. That's it.
I'll be like, all right, let me make sure this is straight. This is all right. That's cool. I got this in the leftover. All right, I'm getting a game.
To me, it's the equivalent to like if a partner spends too much time on social media. Like I wouldn't want that either. If I was with a boy, I was with a man who was on Instagram, the boy. I mean, I wouldn't tell nobody if I was though.
Oh my god.
I would just take it. I wouldn't tell. I have thought about it. I didn't ever dream about him.
I don't even want to hear that shit.
Yeah, well, you already.
He'd be all emo afterwards. Baby girl. Baby girl.
I'll hold you.
Oh, God.
Why does it always have to be sex with you, Jasmine? I just want you to hold me. Baby girl. I want to meet your madre, take the space to your padre.
Mi amor. But
Why would you do that before you had something to say?
baby girl, but
Baby girl.
like I said, I wouldn't mind. I don't mind the gameplay at all. But like I said, anything in excess. If I had a boyfriend who spent too much time on social media, I'd be like, yeah, no. Or too much online, no. I'm cool.
That's going up here.
Yes.
Asking for a friend.
Yes. But again, no, because I think ooh, choking on some peanut butter. Damn, Miss Dookie, but if I feel like I've been the one that had those problems in my relationship, like they don't usually do that, like when they're in a relationship. I think guys don't jerk off as much when they're in a relationship.
I mean,
Maybe I'm wrong.
I shouldn't have to if I'm in a relationship.
That's not true. You're not with your person all day, every day.
But okay, what's too much, or what's not enough if you're in a relationship? How often should you jerk it?
What the hell are you doing?
That's your friend. Like, how often do you think men should jerk their dicks in relationships?
In relationships?
Yeah.
When you feel like it.
But what if I don't?
You don't?
If I'm being satisfied, why would I need to jerk off?
Okay, but people don't have sex every day.
I understand that.
Now, I'm not people, but
But
she's my boyfriend.
Hello. If I'm with you
You
and
got some sugar on your shirt.
No,
Sugar,
sure.
snipping some candy.
that booger sugar. You skiing the slopes over there?
Yeah, that white girl in his nose.
But if I'm with you and you got that good, like, and I don't want my hand, I want you. What's my hand gonna do that you can't?
Please excuse my hand.
I think you should
They
do that.
just want to touch. I can't. I mean, I think it's unrealistic, but I do get it from a standpoint of
I
like.
mean, I'm not saying at some point you wouldn't, but it wouldn't be a thing where like
Okay, so how much would you say throughout the week?
2 times at max. I'm not jerking all week long. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Monday, Friday, I came back. I wanted to fuck you for Saturday, but I caught a cramp.
Shit, I'll even go Craig David. Jerking on my dick on Monday, beat again on Tuesday, and then I was jerking on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and chill on Sunday.
It's been 7 whole weeks. But I know pussy.
Oh my God, we're nasty.
Bitch, you had to get a BBL. I can't even fuck you. It's 7 weeks since I had sex. I gotta jerk it off, cause love it ain't the same. It keep playing video games. But yeah, I'm done.
That's your friend.
That's your friend.
Gotta jerk it off. Jerk,
Oh,
jerk,
you
jerk,
ain't-
jerk,
that's not even
jerk
the right-
it off.
That's not even the right
Jerk.
Mariah Carey song.
What?
Touch my body.
Gotta be your love, kiss me around, play myself some more.
Touch my body. That's the
Jerk,
song I listen to when I drink it. Actually,
jerk, jerk it off.
I make it a whole production. I like candles. I turn the lights down. I play some R&B music.
Nah, it's just the phone and just then it's ah! And I hit the phone. I just go, and then I'll wake up like 10 minutes later. Ah!
I serenade my hand like, you're the only one for me. You're the only one I need.
I gotta be shy, baby. It's okay.
I can't leave you
You
alone.
got me
You
feeling.
got me jerking.
Put my hands where my eyes can see. But why didn't play with me if you really want to party with me? All right, I'm done.
Okay. Looks like we reached the end of another one. Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so.
Every time I open my eyes, my hands be looking so horny.
Oh my God. Anyway, this has been episode number 55. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Help us out. Leave a comment on how wild and ratchet we are or how nasty we are. Whatever.
And then please let us know if you have any topics that we want to talk about. It doesn't matter what it is, anything that you want to talk about, anything you want to discuss.
And as always, hands are holes. Until next time, this has been Mo Love.
This is Avery.
And this is Jasmine. Crowbar Curtis. Avery, stab a nigga Miles. And Mo love.
That's what we are.
I can't.
All right, we out this bitch.
Wait for love.